in Five Nights at Freddy's recently, and I found a really strange glitch that happens. I don't know how I was able to find this. I mean, it's really intricate what you need to do to find it, but I'm going to try to walk you through. I'm going to try to recreate the conditions in which I managed to create the glitch. And so let's get going right away. First things first, this only works on night 3. From what I can tell, I've tried it on a couple of other nights, and it's only worked for me on night 3 so far. So what you're going to want is the rabbit not to move at all. Not at all. The rabbit cannot move from its starting position. The bird can be anywhere. It really doesn't matter where the bird is, from what I've noticed. And the fox has to be peeking out of the curtains. Now, once all of these conditions are satisfied, close both doors and open up the security camera menu and scroll in between the rooms 1A and 1B 12 times. Go up and down 12 times. And you're going to want to exit that menu, go over to the right door, and then flip through the door and light switch 7 times. Make sure when you're doing the light, you click it twice. Then you're going to want to flip through camera 1C and camera 5 now. Then after the 7th click, you got to jump over to camera 3. And, well, this is getting a bit intricate, so I'll just let the video play out and explain it for itself. Once you're done with that, open up the left door, and then continue doing these intricate patterns along the close the left door, open the right door, and continue going through the cameras. Close the right door, turn on a left door light, then a right door light, but do not open the doors. Open and close the left door and then go back through the cameras. Now wait for the power to drain until it's at exactly 60% and then go back through the cameras. Make sure that the rabbit has not moved yet. And make sure the fox hasn't either. The bird really doesn't matter still. Now you wait here on the bird, even if it's in the kitchen, until exactly 53%. And then you'll find yourself in the middle of a little test-like session. Now, do not panic. Do not press the escape button, because that'll automatically close out of Five Nights at Freddy's. So to pause the game, you're going to have to press P. Now, I don't recommend pausing because I've never found a way to unpause, but it can be done if you press P. Now, so don't panic and press escape, because that will not be good. Anyway, all you need to do is get a good time here against a basically ghost car of Denny Hamlin. Now, so once you do eventually beat the ghost car, all you need to do is complete another lap. It doesn't matter what time you get on the second lap, you just need to complete it, because here's where shit gets serious. Now at this point you need to beat Greg Biffle, which I'm making it look like really, really easy to do, but having to try this over and over to get the glitch to work out made me very skilled at this racing segment. So it may look really easy, but this is hours and hours of practice. So after you complete 2 laps, you gotta make absolutely sure you're ahead of Greg Biffle. But it doesn't hurt you to be.
Alright, hello and good evening YouTube. Welcome back to the Kamikaze Games channel, and welcome back to another screen. The screen that you are looking at right now has been like this ever since I woke up about 2 hours ago. And it is going to remain like this because there is an instance of Elgato that refuses to close, and it's dominating everything. This instance of Elgato is dominating the computer, and every single time that I close Elgato to try and get it to reset, are you sure you want to exit while live? Wrong thing that I tried to exit. Exit that, it gets rid of that instance of Elgato, but it does not get rid of this instance of Elgato. And when I reopen Elgato, it's still not going to function, because as you probably saw in the lower right hand corner of the screen, how the
Alright, so I was playing around in Five Nights at Freddy's recently, and I found a really strange glitch.
I tried to get it to do that. So thankfully, it looks like we are not going to be playing this today. The only way that I can imagine fixing this is resetting the computer. And if we reset the computer, I will not be able to use the internet for the next half hour. So, an idea is we could try using the webcam and pointing it towards the screen, but obviously that doesn't feel like functioning either, so yeah. I suppose we're just gonna have to go fuck ourselves today. It's not gonna work. Elgato is not going to work because my life just can't fucking be easy, and nothing can be simple, and nothing can be not fucking stupid, and etc. etc. So basically, we're not playing NASCAR Rumble today. So I guess we're just gonna play on NASCAR Thunder 2004. Whatever the fuck shit. I guess modded Thunder 2004 is what it's gonna be, or something else. Maybe we can continue that NASCAR Thunder 2000, whatever it's called, fucking DNF career. PCSX, that's not PCSX2, you dumb bitch. There's PCSX2. Yeah, so of course the one time that I actually go to sleep before streaming so I'm not tired for half the stream is when Nothng decides that it's gonna fucking function on any fucking level. So I do suppose that this is what we're going to be doing instead. Start file. We can start a file. That's fine. The webcam also doesn't work, in case you just got here. What should we play on here? NASCAR 08? That sounds like a good time. That's GameCube, not PCSX, sorry. I'm thinking we should do, this, because we play NASCAR Thunder 2004 all the time, and I'm so sick of that game, so, yeah. DNF stream is what it is, so we're gonna have to edit that title and description. I really did click this, not imagining that it might, put up my stream key or something. Nothing works. And NASCAR Thunder 2000 breaking NASCAR Thunder 2000 by DNFing every race because nothing can be bothered to function. Fucking function. Yeah, function. Also, and ignoring all of that, we've also got, because I slept for so long and had no time to do anything, I had to DoorDash coffee. So that's coming eventually. We updated the title. This. We need to change the fucking thumbnail and save it until next week when maybe this shit will actually feel like working. We need edit video. You probably don't need to see this stuff. How about you look at
Alright, so
like this maybe. Dolphins. New version of Dolphin is available. I really do not care even slightly. Discord overlay is being annoying, so I guess we're closing Discord. Okay, we're needing to open up this. Oh, we could play Animal Crossing. Ooh, does anyone want to play Animal Crossing? That sounds like a good time right there. Ooh, Animal Crossing moment. Is that it? No, that is definitely not it. I think this is it. I think I finally found it.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Now it's gonna be loud as fuck. So great. All right. Will my headphones work today? Let's find out together. I highly fucking doubt it, considering how everything else is going. I do not have a Discord server. I just have a Discord account that I use to talk to all of my friends. Okay, pressing start. Pressing start does nothing. How great is that? Doesn't that just fill your soul with joy? That pressing start does not do anything. Alright, so the controller does not work. How about we try to make the controller work? Yes. Configure controller. This one. Did I do it? Did I do the thing? It does not look like I did the thing. Okay. Configure the controller again. GameCube controller. Oh my god, I have to fucking... Oh wait, those are the buttons. Hold on. Alright, we are programming my controller at the worst possible time. How's the DoorDash coming? Heading to me. Alright, well there's some good news. Okay. Hey, we've got some good news. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Up. Okay, so the buttons on GameCube controller are different from the buttons on Xbox, so that's great. Z button can be that. That can be that. Do we have... this should be enough. This should be enough to be able to play the game, right? No, I need to have, like, triggers. There we go. Yes. And... Hello? Yes. Okay. I think I have enough to play the game now. Alright, well, since DoorDash is good, let's go. Let's put the chat on my phone so I can see it. Where is the stream at on my phone? There's the stream on my phone. Alright, what a fucking unmitigated disaster of a stream this is. Okay, so, we are on demo mode. I'm pressing any button. Okay, are we gonna get webcam? Is the webcam going to work? Did I just crash everything? I may have just crashed everything. No? Alright, activate. We're pressing the activate button. What is that doing? Nothing? Nice. Very cool. It did absolutely nothing. Alright, no webcam. Sure. Okay. Alright, no webcam. No face cam. DNFing the field in every race. Very cool. Alright. Okay. Hello and once again, good evening YouTube. Welcome back to the Codes Games channel and welcome back finally to NASCAR Thunder 2000. Last time we played this, the whatever shit, the other stuff, AJ's stuff was not even existing yet. Just put a JPEG on yourself if webcam doesn't work? True. That's actually genius. Hold on, let me get a picture. I've got the perfect picture for this, by the way. I always have the perfect picture for any situation, but like when it comes to face cam fixing here, let's add a new source for lack of a better face cam. Face bam. Alright. We are indeed in $1 million in debt, but you see, the gravy train never stops. Oh my god. Yeah, and then everything's crashed. Okay, beautiful. Alright, and then we go to this button, and then we go to... this. There it is. There's my face cam. We can move this right here. And let's add some text just for happiness sake. Gonna add this. Gonna add some words. $1.99 from Tails GTR. Thank you for the $1.99. It is very appreciated. Words. Yeah, there we go.
That's cool.
Last time you played this, KG Tails didn't exist too.
I like that my text-to-speech actually says uwu. Whenever I donated uwu to What If, it did not say uwu, it just said UWU, and I was like, this is some bullshit. And it is quiet because it's running off of desktop audio, which is what the this game is running off of. I suppose we could try to configure that. I got the controller working. You know what I'm interested in is the fact that it has not gone to a demo again after all this time. Options, audio settings. Here we go. That'll fix this, right? Right? That'll fix this. I'm sure this will fix this. Volume. Just turn down the volume to 17%. Alright. Everyone's just going to have to tell me whether or not it's good. There we go. And This will go... No. This will go here. How's my DoorDash coming, by the way? I don't think I've gotten a email saying, hey, your shit is there. You should go get it before it melts in the summer, springtime heat. Your Dasher is nearby. He's taking his fucking sweet-ass time is what he's doing. Okay, I think we're actually ready to play the video game. I cannot start the season without signing teams. Alright, well, we got the Barnes family dynasty down here. Ymir and Scott, a very diverse family. I'm going to discriminate against them, I've decided. L. Short, J.T. Young. That's just too good of a name to pass up. Motas, Streen, and Banks. I'm going to bank that one right there. Joe Ratliff. Meyer Kelly. What? And Dale Nash. Meyer Kelly is such a strange name. We're going to sign him. Bob Nash, Dick Moy, and Teddy Jolowitz. These names are phenomenal today. Tommy Rojas, another Barnes, and Jorge Ostrich. What on earth are these names? We got another Rotolo, Clint Poole, and George Paulding. Gray Goulding in a cursed universe, George Paulding. JT Rivero. Oh, we got details of no contact delivery. Where, perhaps, did you put this? He put it in front of the garage. Thank you. Another Nash. I'm going to go grab this quick. Sorry that this stream is such an unmitigated disaster, but hey, it resembles my life very good. BRB.
Alright, so I was playing around in Five Nights at Freddy's recently, and I found a really strange glitch that happens. I don't know how I was able to find this. I mean, it's really intricate what you need to do to find it, but I'm going to try to walk you through. I'm going to recreate the conditions in which I managed to create the glitch. And so let's get going right away. First things first, this only works on night 3. From what I can tell, I've tried it on a couple of other nights, and it's only worked for me on night 3 so far. So what you're going to want is the rabbit not to move at all. Not at all. The rabbit cannot move from its starting position. The bird can be anywhere. It really doesn't matter where the bird is, from what I've noticed. And the fox has to be peeking out of the curtains. Now, once all of these conditions are satisfied, close both doors and open up the security camera menu and scroll in between the rooms 1A and 1B 12 times. So up and down 12 times. And you're going to want to exit that menu, go over to the...
Loudly, sounds like a goddamn magic wand going off next to the microphone. Okay. Wes Allen. Wes Allen, it says right there. Why does that say Wes Allen? Was that who it was? Oh, we got Bruce Burns. Or Eric Farley. Oh, these names. Ricky Jackson, Kenny Zala, and Steve Spoto. I want Zala. Zala about that bass. Oh, Ray Jones, the most generic name in history. Sergio Reed. These are some good names today. Alright, so the bad news about the fact that I don't have a face cam is that there's going to be a giant gaping hole on the left side of the screen. But the good news, silver lining, is that means I don't have to wear pants. So I suppose we gotta take the W's for what they're worth these days, that's for sure. Yes, you got the stuffed crust pizza. Hype. I should get something like that. I guess I saw fucking during the race that Domino's has stuffed crust pizza now. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, this is good. This is a Big Train hazelnut. Is it good? Oh yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, it's good. Oh baby. Okay, alright. Okay, we are in good shape. Alright, so we are ready to play the video game. Should we get some sponsors? Is Kmart available? It is. I want Kmart on the car. Secondary, Delphi, sure, whatever. We're just going to lose these, so it really doesn't matter. Just putting Kmart on the car just for the sake. Nikon, how's that? I got a Nikon. It was my mom's. It was like $500, but my mom never could figure out how to use it, so she was just like, hey, you make videos. Why don't you use this? And I was like, okay. Who was the Ratcliffe guy I hired? Like Joe? It was not Jason. It was like Joe or something. Put me on a train, mama. I wish pants were optional. I wish it was socially acceptable to not ever wear pants. It was 50 degrees this morning, so I wore shorts to work, but then it started raining and like 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So it was miserable, is what I'm trying to say. Okay! Is the fan art break still good? Yes, the only thing on planet Earth that is actually in good shape is the fan art break, which we will do soon. We need to get more viewers first. Okay, the game is very quiet. Let's bump that up ever so slightly. That is controllers. Audio, 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 audio settings. How's that? How's that for audio levels? Let's see. Hello? That's probably good enough for now. Y'all are gonna have to let me know if it's good or not. Okay! Okay! Hello! Welcome back to this game! The steering doesn't work. Steering doesn't work. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I don't know what the controls are. Elliot Sadler is second in the 21 car. Alright, looks like we're configuring controllers again. D-pad. Alright, well that obviously does nothing. I guess we need to calibrate the control stick. Right, down. Feeling. Down! Okay. Alright, let's see if that worked. Are we good now? Hey! Hey! Oh, we're playing the fucking game! I have no brakes! Can we change the fucking controls? Config 2. That should be... No, I can't. Well, actually, I could save, but I don't want to save. Okay! We are playing the video game! Okay, we are playing the video game, and we are DNFing every race. Alright, welcome back. Hello and good evening, YouTube. We are playing this shit. It has been 22 minutes since I started the stream, and we are finally doing things. Okay. Alright, yes. Fantastic. This is actually better, because doing a stream like this, I can actually interact with the chat more. Like, even with NASCAR Rumble, occasionally I do have to pay attention to what's going on. But when it comes to this... Oh! We are upside down, but I still have fuel, so I think we're in good shape. Terry Labonte running into me. Oh, no, there goes the fuel. Yeah, we were going good, but then we died. I see Ward Burton on fire back there. In flames. Not alive. Not alive. You wrecked your car, exclamation point. Did I?
It seems like we had a lot of lead change.
Yeah, I am good at focusing in on, certain drivers. That is, if there's anything that I'm good at, if there's anything that I've gotten good at over the years of doing DNF streams, it's focusing and targeting certain drivers. Wow, look at that mess. Sliding and profiling. Alright, that'll do it for that race. And your winner of the 2001 Daytona 500 is... not Phil Collins. How do I think it was spoiled back there. Chad Little! The John Deere 97 is going to victory lane at Daytona! Chad Little has done it! Over Elliot Sadler, who apparently got the pole. Wow. Jeff Burton, Jerry Nadu, Michael Waltrip top 5, Dave Blaney, Ricky Rudd, Sterling Marlin, Jimmy Spencer, and Rusty Wallace make up the top 10. What a great top 10. Alright, great start. Great start to 2001 question mark. From 33rd. Not very impressive because it's Daytona, but hey. And we got a bunch of money out of that race, actually. But we're going to lose the sponsors immediately. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. I have to quick sign everyone because I have no money, so my pit crew leaves after every race. That's right. I forgot about that. Well, we signed a bunch of people, went all the way through and learned them their first and last names for absolutely nothing because they all left immediately. They all left immediately. This is a Roger Carter simulator, by the way. North Carolina! Hey, the last time that we played this, I'm pretty sure it wasn't even announced that Rockingham was coming back. I'm pretty sure the last time that we did this stream. Dnfing. Dnfing. An effing Dnfing stream. The rage moments from your Daytona 04 race, Season 3 that Yoshi posted was recommended to me today, and I had to watch that again. It was fun and experience that I wish to go through again. It was fun. Well, good news. We've got more chaos and confusion coming in NASCAR Thunder 2004. Yesterday, we had a new part go up where I raged a significant amount. John Andretti pole, by the way. What a second row. How about that? Boris said for Melling and Brett Bodine make up row 2. Wow. Okay. Thoughts on Logano's rant about Cindric? Cindric is an airhead dumb fuck. But unfortunately, he's now a 3-time fucking Cup Series winning airhead dumb fuck. So that's cool. It's not cool, actually. It's the opposite of cool. I seem very chill compared to most streams. That's probably because I slept. That's probably the reason, is that I slept just a little bit before. Even though this is an unmitigated disaster of a stream so far, I'm feeling alright about it, because I'm actually slept for once. Need some Demanufacture by Fear Factory playing right now? True. Sorry. I'm still not dead, by the way. I absolutely murdered John Andretti. Rest in peace. We are still upside down. We're just turtle sliding it all the way down the backstretch. Funny enough, not the first time that someone has flipped at Rockingham. Can I go on my wheels, please? Thank you. Alright, so we have lost Bobby Labonte. Who's that in the lead? Kenseth. Boring. Boring. How about someone else is in the lead? Okay, I don't think I have a reverse gear. Okay, that's that. Oh, reverse gear is... No, that's not... Oh, ow, ow, ow. Tires very worn. I feel like we got bigger problems than the tires being worn, to be honest. Will this stream be longer? It could be. It could be. Who's that? Well, whoever it is, they got by. Oh! Gordon hit so hard it almost crashed the game. Oh, that was a driver's side. That was devastating. Steve Park is riding Robert Presley. No, that's the 75. I don't even know who's in the 75. That's one problem about doing DNF in this game, is that there's no ally and rival system. So there's no way to know who's running into me if I don't know who's in what car number. Because that flashing up constantly was actually of benefit. Oh, Brett. Oh, Brett. Rusty Wallace is dead. He didn't even hit me. 75 is Dallenbach. That's cool. I think it is a parking lot, considering everyone that was stopped on the inside. Alright, I might be invincible right now, so we might have to blow the engine to cause this DNF here. This has been a very destructive race. Blood on the rocks, as opposed to blood on the bricks. Oh, Ward again. Ward has had absolutely no luck so far this season. Okay, Game is lagging bad. Computer's lagging bad, but the good news is that it's not crashed. Nothing has hung or died here, so that's good. My car is still alive because I believe we got invincibility. If you get a certain amount of damage, This is entirely conjecture. I don't actually know if what I'm about to say is true or not, but in this game and NASCAR Thunder 2004, the way that the damage system works is that you need to reach a certain amount of damage points on each piece of the car in order for the car to DNF. So that being the engine and the fuel cell. I believe, and this is just a theory, that if you get every single hit that you take is a certain amount of hit points that it's giving you. And I think that if you get hit hard enough, you can get so many hit points that it actually goes past the threshold for where it would DNF your equipment, that it's so damaged that it actually stops taking damage entirely. That was a very short reel. Oh my goodness, look at that AI trying to avoid me. That was an interesting look there. Anyway, I could have done a much better job explaining that, but the good news is that that doesn't matter. Dale Earnhardt finishes second to last, and your winner at Rockingham is Dave Blaney. Let's go! Over Bobby Hamilton, Brett Bodine dies, finishes third. Jimmy Spencer, defending champion, don't forget about him. Last time that we played this, Jimmy Spencer was the champion. Sadler fifth, that's a great run. He's probably the points leader. Nadu with a good run. He might be second in points. Michael and Daryl finishing 8th and 9th. And Ed Barrier for Junie Donlevy rounds out the top 10. And Scott Pruitt 11th for the second straight week. What a race. What a season this is shaping up to be. Whew. Wow, what a cast of characters for that top 10. I'm getting fucking notifications still. So even though I silenced notifications... Oh wait, never mind. I did not silence notifications. Sorry. That was a lie. Alright, we already lost all of our sponsors. Let's take a look at the standings quick. Elliott Sadler, points leader, over Dave Blaney. So, that's interesting. He had an alright season last year. He finished 16th in points. Dave Blaney, on the other hand, that's his third career win. Actually, we did 2 seasons last time. Interesting. I didn't even remember that. Jimmy Spencer, did he win a championship? No, he did not win the championship. I thought he did. I don't even remember what happened in the last stream. I'm going to be 100% honest. It's been so long. Ricky Rudd with no wins since this started. Scott Pruitt has 2. Dale Jarrett has 2. Do we know who the champions were last time? Steve Park got a bunch of wins. Bill Elliott, 2-time winner. Dang It Bobby in 12th. Chad Little, his 4th career win. He had an amazing season in 2000. Skinher was the 2001 champion. Interesting. Jeff Bodine has a bunch of poles. Oh, and Kenseth was the 2000 champion with no wins. Ah, I see. Very interesting. All right, well, I suppose that's how that goes. Let's sign some people that I'm definitely not going to pay and head to Vegas. So, Viva Las Vegas. Hocevar running the truck race. Yeah? That's annoying. Well, actually, it's not that terrible. He's not that much of a leech, I guess. He has no career cup wins, so I suppose it could be worse than Hocevar. They could put fucking Larson in the truck, I suppose. So, yeah. This team's built on interns. This team is built on lies and deceit. We're just pulling guys off the street corner in order to be able to make it to the racetrack every week. Tails GTR sending me some pizza. Oh my god, that looks good. Holy shit. I'm done eating for today. So I should not look at that, but I do enjoy it.
How much does it
Come Cousin Games membership!
$2.99.
I'm Tails. Thank you for becoming a member. Sucked me really
I'm hearing
hard.
this twice and it's annoying. Thank you, Brandon Taylor, for being a member for 26 months. That's a terrible number. Your birthday is in 2 days. Our birthdays are very close. I forgot to mention this. I'm 28 now. I was going to play as Kenny Irwin Jr. in the NASCAR Rumble stream because he drives a 28. But, unfortunately, we're playing this. Yes, correct. I am always hungry. Yes, this is the Mike. This is the true Mike Seneca simulator, right here. If Tony Raines Season 1 is the true Rick Ware simulator, this is the Mike Seneca Roger Carter simulator. Tim Viens, yeah. Remember when they went to the Sonoma truck race from Memphis Villarreal, I'm pretty sure? And they didn't even have the truck put together before the race started? And they were just like... They lost like a shock on the racetrack or some shit? Yeah, I remember that. Make up for that by playing as Rookie Rudd. It is career mode, so unfortunately I can't. I don't think I can even get a package sponsor because my finishes haven't been good enough. Oh, oh no, Dale's gone. Dale went over the fence! Did you see that? Dale went over the fence! Dale is inside Nellis Air Force Base, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's gone. He went to heaven. Straight to heaven. Do not pass go. Ugh. Oh, Sterling's done. I'm also done. Oh, Kyle Petty. Oh, Ricky Rudd. Oh, everyone. Everyone's in it. I welded him. You're not wrong. That is... Oh, they're still dying. They're still dying.
There'll be a lot of bonus points awarded for all the drivers.
Can we get a shot of Dale going to space? Maybe. Maybe that's a good wide shot. No, that's not a good wide shot. No. He just his planet needed him. He came back down because there's an invisible wall on top of the... I do appreciate how we're actually getting replays of the incidents. In Thunder 04, we wouldn't get a replay of anything. Half the time it would just go straight to the results screen.
So long. We'll see you next week at the Atlanta.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, Kyle Petty was not happy. Kyle Petty was not happy with that one. That's going to make him retire early. Yeah, and then just a nice little replay of us being on fire on the infield. Alright, Marlin died, but it looks like Dale survived. So that's interesting. Sadler 41st. Damn. That's not my fault. He just blew up. So Sadler's good season comes to an end. And your winner at Las Vegas is... Tony. Anthony Wayne Stewart getting a win. Unfortunately, that's boring. Boris said 5th. Steve Park 7th. LePage 8th in a beautiful car. Johnny Benson 10th. Yeah. Where'd Dale finish? Dale goes to space, comes back down, and finishes 24th. No one, there will never ever be another driver like Dale Earnhardt, as a wise man once said, as a wise fruit once said. Skinner 38th, yeah, that's a bit of a reset race right there in points. There's a lot of good drivers that had bad runs there. Sadness. Sadness indeed. This feels like watching AEW a train wreck. You have no idea. If you just got here, you have no idea what this stream looked like to start. Did that just say that one of my guys was named Neil Teal? I'm pretty sure I just saw that. Can we check that quick? I'm pretty sure I just saw that said Neil Teal. If this would load, we'd be able to see it. Sure, I just saw that said Neil Teal. Go back. Saw that. Go back. That just say that one of my... Go back. What this stream looked like. Yes. His name was Neil Teal. Look at this. Neil Teal. 10 out of 10 name. Alright. Here we go. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. My phone is really bright for some reason. I don't know what that's all about.
MRN welcomes you.
MRN's coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Back before they massacred this track. Another great start for Brett Bodine. Let's see if I can actually keep up with these guys. I don't remember if I put it on to Legend difficulty or if I put it on to Rookie. It looks like I put it on Legend. Yeah, they're going. They're actually going. All right, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. No, I can't keep up with them. Oh boy, that was a long hang. I appreciate how we're a dodge, by the way. We're going to drive them back out of the sport by being a hitman on the racetrack. Neil Teal is a crew member for Dick Trickle. We need a super team. Like, we need to put PU on a super team. Dick Smith. Neil Teal. These are all great names. Oh, dear. Well, I died very fast on this race. The pit crew names are randomly generated, yes. They've got a limited amount of names in the database. I think AJ added a thing where he added, like, a whole bunch of different names to Thunder 04. AJ's just great. He's single-handedly keeping these games alive. Rudd started on the pole and finishes 40th. That's interesting. Jeff Burton and Kyle Petty died, and your winner from Atlanta Motor Speedway is Jeremy Mayfield over Scott Pruitt. Mayfield gets it done with 18 laps led. He actually leads the most laps in this race with 321 lead changes. Wow. 321 lead changes. All but 4 laps. There was a lead change in this race. The next gen only wishes it could be that good. Another good run for Nadu. He might be the points leader. It is Wally in the 75. Let's take a quick gander at Rick Mast in the 14. Yep, Presley in the 77. I was right about that. It is Joe Nemechek in the 33. Mike Bliss for Eel River Racing. Craven in the 50. Yeah, alright. Interesting. Wow. Excited for NASCAR 25 to come out. I am too, honestly. I have not plugged my PS5 in since playing it for like 5 hours playing Sonic X Shadow Generations. My Apple Watch is fully charged. Ron Fellows is in this game. Michael Waltrip, Mikey, is the points leader with 3 top 10s and an average finish of 9.3. He's had 500 career starts, 0 trips to victory lane for Michael. Jerry second, Rusty Wallace third, Steve fucking Park fourth. Mayfield gets his 4th career win. Scott Pruitt 6th. Dave Blaney is 7th. 2000 champion Matt Kenseth 8th. Jeff Burton is 9th. Dale Jarrett rounds out the top 10 in points. Did Mark Martin retire? Is he just not in this game? Mark, why? My dude, you are mid as fuck. What are you doing? Did I ever get on NASCAR 15 on the PS3 going? Yes, but I can only get it to run 1 race, and then it crashes. Like, it hangs on the loading screen. I was able to get through the Daytona duels twice, but then it would always crash going to the actual 500. It was some bullshit. This is delicious. I'm so glad that I bought this. I had a Fairlife Core Power today. I had morning tacos yesterday. I had a Peach Monster and a Baja Blast Zero Sugar while working. Other than that, that's all I've had today. The morning tacos were yesterday. All the calories that I've had are this coffee and the Fairlife drinks.
In the front row are the 44 car and the STP car.
Core Powers are so good. They're so expensive, but they're delicious. 42 grams of protein, and it tastes like chocolate milk. It goes down smooth. It's so good, man. If I could actually manage to just drink that, just drink that and nothing else, man, we'd be set. Maybe one of these days we'll give this NASCAR Thunder 2000 an actual, like, real career mode attempt. I'll play on veteran difficulty because this game is hard, and we're also playing on emulator, so it's going to be even harder as a result. I say that, well, I don't know. We're playing with stability on for some reason, so I don't actually know if this is going on here? Was it an all petty front row? Oh dear! It was! Oh boy, everyone's dead. Barrel rolling down the backstretch. Dale is on top of me. I have not been treating Dale very nicely in this stream.
It seems like we had a lot of lead changes.
I don't know, dude. Yeah. Oh, Kyle Petty. Oh, Boris said with a bad run. And your winner at Darlington in a 8,000th of a second photo finish. Who got him? Dale Jarrett got him. No. No, this is like Ryan Sieg at Texas. What a terrible result. Kenny Wallace third. Bill is 6th. Michael Waltrip 7th. Another great run for his championship. Another great run for Nadu and Steve Park. So we're already seeing who the strong drivers are in this season. Very cool indeed. It's an all petty funeral, no kidding. The bottom of this is all frozen and shit. Alright. Bristol. The track in which we are heading to is inside of a small town in Tennessee. My young infant child. It's Bristol, baby. Did I have to kill Dale? I mean, I could not kill Dale, but I think it's funnier if I do. Oh, baby. Push it real good. All right. Oh, the camera. Ooh, that was a bit awkward. Who is on the front row? I see Stewart, Jimmy Spencer on pole at Bristol. That actually makes some sense. You'll love to see a Kmart car on the pole. I can't root against that. Eel River Racing starting 5th. I don't know who's in the 15. Is that the Bud Moore 15 that's starting on the outside of row 2 I saw there? It could be. Oh my goodness, dude. Can I turn off assists, please? Assists. Off, all of it off, please. Thank you. Okay. Playing the video game. Alright, let's go. Can I keep up with these guys? Oh, yes, I can keep up with these guys. Hello, friends. Oh, we're playing the video game. Oh, we're actually playing the game. Oh, running the top at Bristol in 2000. Alright, well, obviously that's not what we're here for. We have 500 laps. Can we get 500 lead changes? Ugh. Alright, well, I just destroyed Bobby Labonte and no one else. Can we have fan art break after this race? Sure! Sure, we can do fan art break. Wrong button. Alright, so there's a button on this controller that turns on fucking... Oh my god, no. Get this shit off of here. Why? Why does this exist? Stupid. A new best lap time has been set for this track. Fantastic. And your winner. Brett Bodine with a bad run. Okay. And your winner in the Food City 500 with 484 lead changes is Johnny Benson over Kevin LePage. Johnny goes to victory lane at Bristol. He will take home a sword. I don't know if they did that back in 2000, but they will take the victory. Kyle Petty 4th. Dale finally has a good run. Mark finally has a decent run. Oh, it's Derek Cope in the 15. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Here's Johnny indeed. Alright, well, that was a good run. Anyway, I guess it's fan art break time as requested by the chat. Not even me wanting this. It is the chat that wanted this, as a matter of fact. Yes. Where'd the, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay, so if I press that, it makes the game go away. That's interesting. I will remember to not do that. Oh, okay, Piglet, let's do this. and things. Yay. Where can I send fan art picture? You can send it, if you have Discord, you can send it to my Discord. Otherwise, Twitter DMs are always open. I would love to add some more to the fan art break. I would love that, actually. Yeah, my Discord is Kamikaze Games. Very easy to figure out. And my Twitter is this, which I am putting into the chat right now. That is not the fucking link, dumb bitch. Copy the link, you stupid fat whore. There you go. Alright. Anyway, fan art break? Fan art break. Let's go to this scene. Alright, so, to start things off, we're going to give you some fact clarification. In the last stream, it was difficult for me to do the fan art break because I kept saying Tails in 5 different ways. We were referring to Tails as in regular Tails, KG Tails as in my fan character, and Tails GTR as in the artist who is making all this stuff. Well, I'm going to start calling Tails GTR by his actual name, which is Lin, and this is Lin's fan character for himself. A very nice color palette. Looks like the Pfizer number 6 KG Tails, but it is in fact not KG Tails. This is Lin Fox, made by Lin, who is Tails GTR. Alright, I'm also going to go through this pretty quick because I don't know if you can see the top here, but there is a significant amount of fan art today. So we're going to try and get through this and not have this be a half-an-hour long segment. Here is a recreation of the first ever original KG Tails fan art from all the way back, I don't remember what day, like December 30th, I want to say. It was late. But this is great. You can see this, just the progress that's been made. Great proportions. Extremely cute. Look at this. Just, oh my goodness, everything's perfect. I'm sorry. We gotta keep moving on. We got a best friends forever picture with the 2 best friends. This is Tails. This is KG Tails, in case you couldn't tell. Good stuff. Here's just a cute one. Looking very good. I think this was made with markers. I like it. It's very nice. Next, here's just them again. Basically just a combination of the previous 2. Very cool indeed. Flame Torch 8 sent a friend request. Sure, I will accept that. Without question. Without question, I will accept this. Here is New Metal KG Tails. New Metal KG Tails looking cute as always. In case you didn't know, according to the lore, whenever KG Tails sticks out his tongue like this, it means that he's at maximum happiness levels. Which is why whenever he's with Tails, he always has that face. Also, New Metal KG Tails thinks that he's not cute. Can I get a fucking liar in the chat? Because this guy is the cutest. Here's another. This one's a redraw. Got a little devil horns there. Nice side profile. I appreciate the spiky collar, by the way. That's always a good one. It's very kinky. Ooh. Here's the best friends again. Just a fucking perfect aesthetic under the moon. Nice color in the background. And this is so smooth. Lin's gotten so much better at using color pencils and keeping the lines going in the same direction. It's so clean. So fucking goddamn clean. This one was from my birthday. Happy birthday, KG. I'm old. Yeah, I know. Nice, so fucking fluffy, by the way. More best friends. Yep, they're best friends. Yep, we already knew that. Here's a nice grayscale one. Very cool indeed. You can take a look at the proportions on that. Always good, always good. Here's a redraw of one that was one of my favorites from all the way back in like February. And it's just better in general. That one from before was one of my favorites, and now this one's one of my favorites. All of these are my favorite. All of these are great. Another best friends pick. I like this one because it's like a selfie because the arm's coming out. I like that. This is so well done. Here is a Casey Mears 2008 paint scheme. KG Tails. Very colorful. Lots of colors going on. Got like the Spanish flag going on the face here. That's an interesting creative decision. But yeah, so many colors. Stripes all over the place. You can't send DMs because you're not verified on Twitter. That does not make sense. I don't know. That's really stupid. You could try sending it on Discord. Someone else found my shit earlier just now. Here's the best friends hugging. Not much to say. They're great. They're the best. Here's KG Tails splashing Tails with his tails in the water. Did I say tails enough in that sentence? No. Tails, 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 tails. Here's this one is so good. This one is so good. Just that going on there. The proportions, the size, and just look at this. KG Tails eating pizza, and it's all long and gooey and shit, and he's just so happy. This is me eating pizza unironically. This one's so good. This is a great, like, avatar image. This one would look really good as, like, a profile pic, I think. Here is KG Tails watching TV, drinking caffeine, not alcohol. Very good. Caffeine, yes. Yes, indeed. Not alcohol. Alcohol bad. But here is KG Tails watching TV. I have not had cable in over 4 years, by the way. Best friends again. Nothing surprising there. Nothing unusual. Just two of the best characters ever created. Here's classic KG Tails. So small. So small. Yes, pure caffeine. Just not even, like, infused. It is pure caffeine. I like that idea. Classic KG Tails. Cute, small, and round. All the most becoming qualities of a character. Here's the finger poke thing again. The two fingers coming together is so unbelievably cute. And yeah. Yep. Here's KG Tails wearing a KG hoodie. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. We need to have, like, KG pants. KG shoes, KG hat. I don't think I have a hat. I think I need to make a hat at some point. Here's KG Tails and Tails just snuggling under a nice purple blanket. I mean, this is just the ideal situation to be in, honestly. This one's so well done. Another unbelievably cute one. Here is sad new metal KG Tails. I want to hug him so badly. Whoever hurt him deserves an eternity of damnation, to be honest. Yes, indeed. That's that. Next, here is KG Tails being a little shit. This hand is modeled so well. Look at this. There is so much character in just the finger positions here. And how about these eyes? Look at these eyes, dude. This one's so good. I love this one. It's just peak. It's just peak. Next. Here's KG Tails and Tails playing video games. What are they playing? Leave a suggestion for what they should play in the chat. Here is KG Tails with a purple butterfly on his nose. Just being cute. I mean, KG Tails exists. And that is enough to be cute. But, like, this is also cute. Next. Here's KG Tails eating a cupcake with the crumbs on his mouth. Yep. That's a good looking cupcake, by the way. Is that chocolate with vanilla frosting and purple sprinkles potentially? Yeah. Yeah, I would. I would. Smash Melee or Sonic Racing. Sonic R. Tails and KG Tails
How much
getting
does it
attacked
membership cost?
what's his face?
$2.99.
Tails doll.
I'm Tails.
Is this gonna come up?
Thank
Yes,
you
it
for
is.
becoming a member. Suck me really hard. What the fuck?
Thank you, Adam Peel. You were in North Dakota and never came? Bruh! Adam! You were literally 50 miles away from me! And you didn't call? You didn't send a DM? My dude! You were literally a fucking hour drive from me! Salem Sue is great though, I agree. And you're out here in North Dakota and not even telling me? Bruh, you've been a member for 3 years! Ah, fuck. Here's KG Tails being the cutest thing ever. Thank you for being a member for 39 months. He's so fucking cute. It's just, yeah. Here's a redraw of another Sonic X scene. Just fucking... I don't know what he's doing, but he looks like he's being a shit. So, you know. cute cagey tails flying. Not a whole lot of flying. Not a whole lot of flying that cagey tails does. You almost forget that that's like the main draw of tails is the ability to fly. I think the main draw of tails is being incredibly cute, personally. Grandma's funeral. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough on that one. Here is motivational text from KG Tails. Don't give up. You're cool! Exclamation point. You are important. Just don't forget that, chat. This is to you, chat. Right here. Just, oh my god. I don't know what it is, but like, the past like 2 days, Lin changed up his art style and made it a lot more round and small. And it's just peak. Look at this fucking adorable little guy. He is so fucking cute. He is so cute. Look at him! Look at him! Look at those eyes! He is cute! He is so cute! Anyway. He's cute. Now, here's a different art style. This is more of a anime, more edgy. This is the first time I've ever seen the hair fluff done in this style. But yeah, he's mad. He's very angry. Very, very angry. I know I'm angry. Next. He's just, come on, dude! Come on, dude. Come on. Look at the little tooth! The level of detail in these is just insane, dude. These are so well done. They keep getting better. Like, I thought 2 months ago this art was good. I had no idea how good it was going to be eventually. And it just keeps getting better every single day. I am blown away by how good this art is. And just another cute one. Just another cute KG Tail sleeping. Yep. And with that, we have reached my section of the art break. Yes, that's right. I'm drawing too. Now, you fucking go from the last stuff that we saw into this, and it's like night and day. You can tell that I'm not as good. You can tell that I'm not as good, but here's just a full KG Tails drawing that I did. I don't remember what day that was. It's fine, I guess. The best friends as always. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Here is a new metal one. This is the first time that I've ever drawn KG Tails, not as just standard KG Tails, but as a different version of KG Tails. They're listening to Trust Company because, like, that's, like, I don't know, one of Lin's favorite songs or something. Tails has a Linkin Park shirt because, of course, he does. Lin also remade this. This one's way better just because the colors are more solid, they're closer together, and, like, KG Tails' arm isn't, like, a mile long. Here's a fun one. More coffee-related antics. KG Tails can take on the world with morning coffee, but by the time it's the middle of the day, dead. Dead on the floor. Too real, man. Here's another fun one. Tails with a backpack on is super excited to go to school, and KG Tails hates school. This diatribe was really fun to write, but, like, this is one of the better ones, I'd say. Like, that's just pretty much very difficult to beat this. The mouth is a little bit weird, but, like, otherwise, this is probably the best Tails head that I've ever made. Etc., etc. Here is the best friends again. I don't like this one because their heads are too small. I didn't have enough space because I got a really small sketch pad. So I didn't have enough space to make their heads. I actually started this one with the hands and built it outwards from there. So I probably should have moved the hands down further. Actually, I think the hands started up even higher. I don't know how much you can see, like, how much I erased here. Like, there's an entire, like, look at that. Like, that hand was all the way down there before. But yeah. And we have finally reached the end We have finally reached the final piece of fan art for this stream. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting messages, I'm getting fucking texts, I'm just getting everything. But this right here is the final piece of art for the day. And this is the best friends KG Tails and Tails picture. I don't remember what day I made this, but this is probably the best picture I've ever made in my life. And I'm not just saying that. Lynn wanted me to say that this picture made him cry twice. That's not me saying that, that's him saying that. It made him cry twice. And I can see why, because this is... I mean, this could have been done a little bit better. The hand is terrible, the shoe is terrible, that hand is too small. They could be a little bit closer together, but otherwise, yeah. Yeah, honestly, this is this picture. This picture is sitting in front of my computer. I can see it from where I'm sitting. It's right behind the monitor. And I think it's really good. And I like it a lot. And I don't know what else to say. So, but yeah, these, I mean, they're, like I said, KG Tails' tongue out means that he's maximum happiness levels. And Tails looks even happier. And I mean, that's just the way that it is right there. So, yeah, that's this. Now, the question on everyone's mind is, did the people that wanted to send me art besides Lynn actually manage to do it? Let's take this screen off. Anyway, yeah, that's the art break. Hope everyone enjoyed the art break. It's finally over. After all these years. Closing all of these tabs means my computer is going to run better, right? Alright, well, I got a notification here. Joanne followed me. But no message, because you have to be fucking verified, apparently. Ooh, there's 2 Tails arts on my, on my shit here. Hello? Do. Christopher Bell with interstate batteries on his 4. Is that a 409? That's some good shit. Anyway, What If is here. That's good. Yeah, this is what I open up to on Twitter most of the time. Whenever I open Twitter, this is the kind of stuff that just pops up immediately. Some high quality stuff right there. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. Yeah, thanks everyone for bearing with me on the extremely long and only getting longer fan art section. It looks like we only lost like 6 or so viewers, so I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy with that. Gabe and Collie, you missed the entire art break. That's what happened there. Alrighty then. Anyway, I would really like to see that picture of my logo or whatever on the 787 or something. Did I show the KG cars? I did not. I don't have Discord open. Can you like send that to me on Twitter or something? Can you send that to me on Twitter, because Discord is being really fucking stupid. Or I could go on to Discord and DM it to myself as well on Twitter. That is a potential thing that I could do. Let's get the next race loaded up here. Are you looking at this? Okay. Please fucking no, I don't want to release whatever his name was. Okay, let's go to the next race. Okay, so let's take a look at this shit. Let's take a look at this shit. Messages from a certain user. Find these pictures of things and stuff. Oh, there's so many good pictures. Okay. I might have to try and open Discord. Hold on. Okay, I am opening Discord. What is that going to do to my computer? I'm scared to find out. Is it me, or do I get kind of sad when a KG stream is over? Oh, that's adorable. Well, now I can't end streams, otherwise it will make John Riggs sad.
Welcome to Texas Motor
Alright, Samsung Radio Shack 500 from Tex Ass.
Race, the Samsung Radio Shack 500.
The Tex and the ass. All at once. Ooh woo. Anyway. Playing the game. Waiting for Discord to open. Is it open yet? No, it's installing update 3 of 17. Hooray. Everyone's really excited about Discord installing 17 updates, unironically. Have I heard loser lately? I have not, actually. It's been a while since it's played. But don't worry, Mark. I always think of you regardless. How could I forget about you? Oh, baby! I'm dead! Oh my god! I did not expect to die that fast! I didn't even take anyone with me, bruh! I'm dead! How does that happen? Okay, that's that race done. Is Disco... Wow. What a shot. What a shot. That was amazing. Can we see that one again? Goodness gracious. Wow. That was a big jump right there. Got a lot of race winnings from it too. So no one but me died. Margin of victory, .002. Now this right here, this is the true, oh my god, and Discord won't load. Whatever, it's fine. And your winner, in a photo finish, at Texas. Ricky Rudd finally has won in this playthrough. Mike Bliss 4th. For Eel River Racing. Nemechek 11th. Some bad runs for some guys high in points. Nadu with a terrible run. Michael Waltrip with a terrible run. That's rough. Well, Ricky Rudd has finally won in this game. So that's neat. That is neato right there. Alright, we are geolocating the racing collie stuff. Can I do from? Why do you have to be like this? From. No, we can't do from because that would be way too easy. I can do from on mobile, but I can't do from on desktop. That is so not stupid. I haven't saved the game once yet today, so let's do that. Alright, saving the game. Saving the game. Okay, here we go. Geolocating collie stuff. So, Racing Collie went on to Gran Turismo 7 and decided to create some amazing quality shit. First, he made a... Can we get this here? First, he made... Let's make this full screen. That did not make the fucking pictures any bigger. I guess we're not going to go full screen. Okay, are we looking at this? Okay, alright, here we go. So, this is the KG Lancer Evolution. And there are so many references. So many references. It is, of course, 5. iToy on the side of the Lancer. Rally art on the Lancer. Tails is on the Lancer. I mean, look at this. Look at this quality. Goodness gracious, dude. We've got Juiced on the back. We've got NASCAR Sucks on the back. I mean, come on, dude. This, and I appreciate the fact that it's a Lancer because in the Gran Turismo 2 playthrough, the cheating Lancer in the rally races was annoying me. And we've also got that on top. That's a great team. That's the only team that I want to be on. Yes. Very good. So, and there's also a light mode version. I don't know what else is going on in JC's server. There's my picture there. There's all the fan art. And now here's the second one. Now we've got the KG 180SX drift car with a North Dakota plate. North Dakota plate. And it's so good. There's a different Tails on this one. The iToy again. It's pretty peak. Can't lie. This spoiler is great, by the way. I wish the spoiler I had on the Corolla was this tall. I had a good spoiler on the Corolla, but like, damn, dude. That's a nice spoiler. That's a 30, by the way. That's a 30. Yeah. There you go. That is the KG Drifting 180SX. We need a North Dakota Nutsacks car? True. More numbers, by the way. 6 on the front of that one. I appreciate that we got a Nissan out of this here. And yes, it can drift. It can, as a matter of fact, drift. Fantastic. Look at this. The limited slip. The limited slip is real. Look at it slide, dude. That's pretty peak. Pretty peak right there. Anyway, that is the extent of that. Yeah, can I please take this? There we go. Anyway, thank you, Racing Collie, for that. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you for that. Hello? We've got another notification here. It's Travis Knoll. Hi, Travis Knoll. So more quality KG community created things. Please do not hesitate to send me fan-made things if you make fan-made things. I love all this stuff unironically. It's so peak. I want to share it with the world. How great everything that is on here is. Martinsville Speedway. Martinsville Speedway. Can I pass anyone into turn 1 at Martinsville Speedway? Let's give it a shot. Ugh. Here we go, folks. Into turn 1. Oh, we're flying. Oh, Kenseth. Kenseth. We're all the way up into 33rd, plus 10 spots in turn 1. Oh, we're making up even more spots. Crashing so hard the game is lagging and shit. But we're flying. Oh, we're flying now. Martinsville is the track that we're at. Brett Bodine is a 2-time winner here in Tony Raines. There he is in front of me. Oh, baby. Oh. Well, we are bump and running Rusty. That is a clean pass. Cleanest Martinsville pass. Boy, we are flying now. Ooh. How many albums/songs are in my iTunes library? Well, I always prune my iTunes so that I have the best music possible for when I'm in the car. So I've deleted a lot of things over the years. The most my iTunes has ever been was like 400 songs. Now it's like 260 of only the highest quality of stuff. As a matter of fact, you know what we're going to do? I'm just going to open this up and hope that it doesn't dox my email. Because it keeps popping up the sign into iTunes.
What in fuck's name are you
bullshit.
doing?
Would you shut the fuck up, dumb cunt, whore, sack of shit, motherfucker? Oh my god, stop showing my email address! Okay, I think it's done showing my email address, so... Not that it matters, my fucking email address has got nothing but bullshit in it. Has anyone been getting the renewal by Anderson garbage? I am so sick and fucking goddamn tired of that. Renewal by fucking Anderson spam emails. Fuck, it's stupid. Anyway. Alright, we are not doxing my email. We are instead just going to scroll through my iTunes quick. I only have one song by Alice in Chains, so you can tell that I have pruned this. And only stuff that I want to listen to while we're in the car is on this list. I have 2 gas station songs on here. And I also have the original orange jumpsuits version of Fuck Your Test. Right there. 91 plays. Barely any Phil Collins. Barely any Pitch Shifter. 4 Static X songs. Like, you can tell that this is specifically driving music right here. This is all stuff that I can listen to in the car, basically, is where we're at on that one. So, Anyway, that's my iTunes right now. It's not very impressive because I'm not trying to make it impressive. I'm just seeing if I can get to the lead in this race because we're flying. Oh, Jerry. Oh. Is there any Judas Priest? I've got Lost Love off of Nostradamus. I've got Lost and Found off of Demolition. Also had Turbo Lover. You've Got Another Thing Coming, I think, is in there still. I think that is... Nope, I've also got Raw Deal and Here Come the Tears off of Sin After Sin. I think Sin After Sin might actually be my favorite Judas Priest album. Whoa, watch it. You want to shut the fuck up and I'll hire a different crew chief? How's that sound? Your Jazz Wears Tails hasn't sent yet. That's horrible. They should do something about that. Okay, I think we've reached the upper limit of this vehicle. Alright. Turning it around. Just turn around now. Start Okay, we are... There is still no reverse gear in this car. Yeah, there's still no reverse. Ow, ow, ow. We are not causing any calamity. Gotta be noted, we are not causing any calamity right now. Can we get some damage, please? There we go. Am I dead? No, that's him dead. Well, I still have no reverse. So I still can't do anything about the fact that we're pressed up against each other here. I still have no reverse. Why? 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 I can't do anything. Turbo Lover is the best Judas Priest song. I think Painkiller is unironically the best Judas Priest song. Alright, well we are having just a rumding and good time here because I can't fucking reverse. Best engine sounds? Ram It Down is interesting because Ram It Down is like basically a beta version of Turbo, or not Turbo, fucking Painkiller. But then the rest of the album is just like the most generic arena rock you've ever heard. It's kind of sad. And then they have a cover of Johnny B. Good, and it's like, why?
Thanks for joining us.
Whose idea was that? Anyway, yeah. A new best lap has been set. Good job by Phil Collins. Mark, horrible finish. In a photo finish at Martinsville, your winner of whatever this is, 500, is... Mikey got him! Finally! 500 starts later! Michael Waltrip is a NASCAR Cup Series winner, and Daryl got third. Jeff Bodine fourth. Kenny Wallace fifth. I think everyone on this screen except for Michael is in, like, their 50s. Daryl and Jeff probably nearing their 60s. Chad Little 6th. Wally 7th. Chad lit a bunch of laps because he started on the pole and did things. Dale Jr. with a good finish. But that's going to be big for Michael in points because he was having a couple of bad races. Goodness gracious. How about Mayfield? Is he okay? I don't think anyone's okay after that race. Waltrip back to the top of the points. In fact, he's got a half race lead over Rudd. Nadu's having a good season. Steve's having a good season. Blaney's still up here. Ward, after dying in the first, like, 3 races in a row, is up to 9th in points. So that is Michael Waltrip's first career win in 504 starts. 3 top 5s. Average finish of 10.6. He's got more top 5s last year than top 10s last year. This dude should have been fired. But instead, he is now a NASCAR winner. Nanu still has only one career win, but he's having a good season so far. Wowzers. That is just a certified wowzers moment, if I've ever seen one. And now we're going. We are going to Talladega. Goodness gracious, dude. Oh, we're not even loading. I'm just sitting here waiting for this shit to load, and I'm just like, oh man, why is it not loading right here? Mark, you should make me some fan art. I'd love to see you make me fan art. Reverse is the X button, supposedly, but I feel like it's not actually the X button.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series.
The NASCAR Cup Series comes to us from Talladega. And it's a front row of Bill Elliott and Darrell Waltrip on the pole. Wow. You don't know how to draw? Neither do I. That didn't stop me in the past. I am actually keeping up on this start. That's interesting. Your Bristol winner Johnny Benson's in front of me. Cockpit view. Let's do a cockpit view head-on collision. Oh, this is going to be a good time right here. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm actually racing at Tiburon Speedway right now. Coming to you live from Tiburon. Yep. Everything is perfectly normal. Ignore the Talladega grandstands and finish line on the minimap. Yeah, this is fine. Ugh. Oh. Oh. That was like nothing. Come on, man. That was horrible. Wow. What a horrible wreck. That was shit. Do I accept stick figures? Yes. Yes, I do. Wow. Okay. Well, that race sucked. It looks like I killed Jimmy Spencer and maybe Tony Stewart, too. And your winner at Talladega in a wider margin of victory than Martinsville with 176 lead changes is Kyle Petty! Kyle Petty has won at Talladega! Can I just say, the NASCAR 2004 Southern 500 video, that was peak. That was peak content. 4 laps led, gets it done in a photo finish over Kenseth, Rick Mast, Mike Bliss with another great finish. Where's Mikey? Oh, he had a horrible run. Well, so much for his points lead. Damn, dude. Thoughts on the website DeviantArt? I think DeviantArt is really good. More people should use it. Let's save the game. Save the game. Shave successful. I hate shaving. I fucking hate shaving, by the way. Can I just say? Alright, Michael still got the points lead. He loses 50 points. That's tragic. Do, 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 do. Here, he lost in lonely part of town. I'm more of a fan of Ink Bunny, though, when it comes to DeviantArt. Or PixIV. Held in time, in a world of tears, I saw and that. Going on, I just can't take it all alone. I really should be holding you, loving you, loving you. Anyway. Your cat Wash says hello. Hi, Wash. Can you send me a picture of your cat? I will show a picture of your cat on stream if you send it to me. E621 is great, okay? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's probably the best site. Oh, we're sliding. Oh, we're sliding. Oh, drifting. Like the KG 180SX. We are drifting at California. If someone ever drew R34 fan art of you, I wouldn't even be offended. I know, right? I've asked for it before. I've asked for it many times. I almost got it once, too. Almost. Not quite, though. Alright, who's in the lead? I don't know who that is. Oh dear. They are taking really low exits off of turn 2. Ugh. R34 KG art, as in the Nissan R34. Yes. Yes, actually. That's 100% true. Alright, I just destroyed... Okay, I did not destroy Stuart. I destroyed myself. Oh my goodness, there is a lot happening. No, the Golf R34. Ugh.
It seems like we had a lot of lead changes. Yeah, how about that?
Someone in this town owns a Golf. Okay, we did kill Stuart, so that's good. He was high in points, so we want to keep things interesting. 240 lean changes at this track. A margin victory of 11 thousandths of a second. Your winner at California is... Oh, it's Daryl! Daryl Waltrip wins 85 or something like that. Oh my god, over Brett. LePage 3rd, Nemechek 4th, Bill Elliott 5th. What an elite top 10. Where'd Mikey finish? No, Mikey, your points lead. We went way past him. Mikey, no. He finished behind Rudd. Ah. Yes, you should draw more fan art. Could you imagine Daryl Waltrip winning a cup race in 2002? Okay, Waltrip is still the points leader. Here comes Rusty Wallace. The Walls up front. Rudd's closing too. Burton's closing. He's had 1 win this entire playthrough and 2 top 10s all season. Jerry's dying in points. He also has 2 top 10s on the season. Bill Elliott's climbing the standings, though. How many wins did... Where is Daryl at? Has he won yet? No, that's his first win of the playthrough. I appreciate how they actually have correct stats in this. Wow, Sadler goes from the points lead early this season to now he's 15th, I saw. Matt Miller was my one dude there for a second, but now it's someone else who I will not be paying. Yes, I will show it on the stream. Are you kidding me? Luis, you know about Sisters of Mercy? That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. My Discord is Kamikaze Games. I listened to all of Floodland today. It's so good. There was this dude I met in college that knew about Sisters of Mercy, and it was all he talked about. Oh my god, he was annoying. But, you know, that's how it is. I was also annoying too, so. Hey now, now. Sing this corrosion to me. I won't lie, I only know about Sisters of Mercy thanks to GTA 4. If they hadn't put a song from them into that game, I probably never would have heard of Sisters of Mercy. So I do have to appreciate the reason that I even know they exist. Oh, we're sliding. Oh, we're up the track. Oh, we're in the wall. Oh, we're in the wall. Ricky Rudd. Oh, we got Ricky. Oh, we got Ricky. Oh, he is very dead. Ooh, more people are also dead. Okay, now we need to find Rusty. We need to find Rusty. Rudd is not having a good time over there to the right. Oh, the game is lagging. It is Kamikaze Games, actually. It used to be KGONYT 1978. But then they made it so that you can't have numbers in your, or like it doesn't have the hashtag and numbers in it anymore. Oh, baby. Does anyone see Rusty Wallace? Anybody see Rusty Wallace? There he is. Oh, he was hiding at the back. Hiding at the back like a coward. I can get his ass. Oh, there's a parking lot. Oh, there's a parking lot in turn 1. Alright. Where is Rusty? You can't hide forever. Oh, baby, baby. Damn it. He got around me again. He is too good. Rusty is too good at avoiding the destruction. Ow. Why? Ow. Why? Ow. Why? Leave me alone. Why don't they let NASCAR go in reverse on April Fools? A great question. You know, they did that one time on Martinsville Practice. Martinsville Practice, there was April Fool's Day, and they put like a mirrored screen on. Oh, shit. I don't have a reverse still. They put a mirrored screen on during practice at Martinsville. I do, in fact, remember that. That was like 2017, I want to say. Back when I actually watched practice. Dark times, to be sure. I remember skipping class to watch the Cubs World Series parade. Oh, I'm dead finally. Speaking of MLB, Chipper Jones trolled Joey, and Joey decided to revert to offended 12-year-old crybaby in a COD lobby. Yes. I've got a Discord notification. I wonder if it's relevant. The Meme Professor. You know, as many times as you've said that you love me, I'm surprised you've never tried to get me on Discord. Boy, it is a parking lot on the backstretch. Yeah, there was fucking Rusty. He probably is going to win this race because I think he survived. Speaking of surviving, no, Ricky Rudd did not survive. Look at all this death. So much death at Richmond. Good lord. 10 DNFs. And your winner at Richmond International Raceway is Steve Park. Got him! Steve Park from 38th to start this race drives to the lead and takes the win over Joe Nemechek and Dave Blaney. Carl Long 6th. A good run for Michael. That's big. That'll help him out in points. Hell yeah, dude. What a drive. Do we have cat pick? Do we have cat pick? We've got Wreck-It Ralph, though. Yes! Yes! Ah! Quality cat! 10 out of 10 cat. That is fantastic stuff right there. You'll love to see it. 10 out of 10. You didn't even see it, did you? Sorry. Hey, 10 out of 10 cat that you didn't see. Hey, yeah. Very good. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Look at his face. Look at this everything. Look at that little, like, sideways smile. I like that. Can we get a redraw? Lynn, can we get a redraw, please? Of this, but KG Tails. There we go. Now we're making it happen out here. Anyway. Signing new team members. Hooray. We have signed new team members. Woo. Alright. Driving at the All-Star Open. I don't care about the All-Star race. We'll sim that. Finished 15th, and your winner of the Open is Bobby Labonte, who has wow. Bobby Labonte had to race in the All-Star Open. Catherine Legg confirmed for pole. Can we get Catherine Legg to actually be in a good car? She had such a fucking good running going at Talladega. And then Eric Almirola had to fuck it all up. Isn't that interesting? Dude's got, what, 6 wins since coming back to Xfinity, and he can't even fucking clear for the lead at or not even for the lead. Can't even just get in line at Talladega without causing the biggest wreck of the weekend. Stupid. Stupid and also dumb. And Leg was on her way to actually having a good race for once. Bobby Labonte won Talladega on NASCAR Rivals. He was doing, I don't know, he wasn't doing good at Bristol. I watched Bristol Dirt all the way through. Yes, Rockingham was not her fault. Correct. Accurate. We got 44 viewers. What's up, chat? Hello. Where'd you come from? Where'd everyone come from? Should we do fan art again? Wait, I've got too many viewers. Let's do more fan art. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. I didn't miss Scott Pruitt, though. Oh, man, oh, man. We're aiming for Rusty Wallace because he's high in points. We're trying to help out Michael Waltrip, Jerry Nadeau, etc. Rusty. I missed again. Oh my goodness gracious. That's because I've got a crowd. Because we got viewers. 47 people watching. The amount of viewers is going up. The more viewers that we have, the more I'm going to choke. Apparently. Because when we got like 5 viewers and nothing's going on, absolutely no pressure. I missed again! I missed 3 times! And I'm dead! Unbelievable, dude. One of the worst performances of all time. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're still wrecking. They're still wrecking. Anyway. Look at this, all these replays of me missing Scott McNew with the 10. Yeah.
Long time no see, KG. Hope all is well with everything.
Thank you, Scott McNew. It has been way better lately. I appreciate the $10, and I appreciate you coming out to enjoy the stream. You probably have a member message, a free member message by now. The Hot Wheels car is surprisingly not on fire. It's too, well, no, he is dead. Rudd died again. Oh no, Mikey! No, Mikey, no! Pain. Anyway, and your winner. Oh my god, by 33 seconds. Even though there were 388 lead changes, somehow the leader got out to a full lap lead. That winner of this race is Scott Pruitt! Oh, the PPI 32 is going to victory lane. The Tide Ride has taken the Coke 600 and Darrell third. Oh, that's a big race for Jeff Burton. He might be the points leader because Waltrip 38th, Jeff Burton 2nd. He is probably the points leader. Steve Park 7th, Jimmy Spencer 10th, Johnny with a good run. Oh my goodness, Scott Pruitt has done it at Coke 600. I might need another coffee at this rate. Oof. We are out of coffee. I never gave 5 stars for the delivery either. I should do that. Sponsors! Yeah, we've got no sponsors. Whatevs. Whatevs, it's fine. Let's take a look at them fat standings. Newman, 49th. With his 1 start and finish of 31st. Very cool. Yep. Wow, bad day for Michael Waltrip. But good news is that Steve Park is 2nd. 2nd in points, Steve Park with 5 top 10s and a 15.1 average finish. But Burton's just killing him with consistency, I say, as he has 3 top 10s on the entire season. Okay. He has not won in 2 years, by the way. Well, let's take a look at driver stats quick. It's almost a like quarter point of the season or 1/3 mark. Let's take a look at some fat stats. Who's at the top of the pillar? Well, they got a 3-way tie with 2 poles. Chad Little, John Andretti, and Jeff Bodine. Did that say Bessie Racing? Joe Bessie Racing, number 60, apparently. No one has won more than 1 race this season, so we are 12 races into the season, 12 different winners. Most top 5s is a big tie on that. Most top 10s is a two-way tie. Best average start is Derek Cope with a 4.0. That is not what my GPA was. And the best average finish is none other than Don Levy Racing, Winston-Salem's Ed Barrier. Most laps led, Dale Jr. He has 0 top 5s off the back of those laps led. And apparently, Dale Jr. forgot to put a restrictor plate on at Talladega because apparently his top speed is a fat 244 miles an hour. Excuse me? Excuse me. What? What are these speeds? Are you insane? Are you insane? What are these speeds? My fastest speed is 157. I went faster than Derek at least. Most laps completed are Darrell Waltrip, Steve Park, and Jerry Nadeau. Wow. What a state of affairs. What a time to be alive. We're going to Dover. Yeah. Yeah. IndyCar speeds. They don't even go that fast in Indy 500 qualifying. I think the fastest, no. Well, without restrictor plates, sure. Or like engine restrictions or whatever they use in that shit. But like, they went like 136 last year, right? Can Ron Fellows win a race? I think he's part-time, so it's going to have to be... First of all, he's going to have to spawn in the race, and then, once the dice roll happens, he needs to beat 42 other cars in order to get the dice roll. So, it's just pure, 100% unmitigated RNG. It is pure nonsense. Except, in NASCAR Thunder 2004, we figured out a way to rig it so that the correct people would win races every time. But yeah, it's the Monster Mile. Monster Mile. The Monster Mile. Oh! Well, Jimmy Spencer didn't make it, sadly. I need to find Jeff Burton. I do not want him to win the championship. I would much rather see Steve Park get it. You're calling a Ward Burton win. All right. Let's see if Ward can do it. Here we go. Into the pile of bodies. Oh, baby, baby. No. Oh, no. I don't have reverse. I cannot get out of this situation because I don't have reverse. Please go forward. I still don't have reverse. Go. Go. There we go. Who's the leader? Jeff Bodine is the leader. Let's keep it that way. This is, in fact, on Dolphin, yes. Do we see Jeff Burton? No, but we got Bobby Labonte. Hello? There he is. There he is. I see him. Oh, there he is. Hold on. I've got him! I've got him! I've got him pinned! Oh, we need the ref to get in the ring and call the 1, 2, 3 because I had him pinned. Oh, that's Jeff Bodine. Hello, friend. Please don't die. Jeff. I don't want that Jeff to die, but I want the other Jeff to die. There's like 5 Jeffs in this game, though, so that's not very specific, is it? There are pieces of car all over the track. There's bodies strung about. Damn, dude. I love Richmond. Richmond in Thunder 2004 is great. Richmond in NASCAR 2011, the game is great. Bobby Labonte almost turned into me there. Yeah, you just gotta roll. It really is just that easy. You just need to roll. Am I dead? I am dead. Damn. You just need to roll through the center. And then you get a great launch out of turn 2. It's all about patience. All about patience. Damn, what a camera shot for that one, though. Alright, I did not get Jeff Burton. Jimmy Spencer died, a bunch of death. Oh, so much death in this race. And your winner at Dover is... Steve Parky he did it! He's rising to the occasion! Another horrible qualifying effort. He drives through the field to take another victory in the year 2002. He's rising to the occasion. And Jeff Burton didn't have a good race. Unless yeah, there he is, 20th. Steve is killing it, dude. This might be his year. It's possible. NASCAR Thunder 2000 doesn't replace the track logos. I mean, come on. They did so much. There's so much heart and soul put into this mod. You gotta give them credit where credit's due. Big race for Steve Park. Dave Blaney rolling into third. Ward Burton's having a good season, but he hasn't won yet. Damn, dude. Mikey has fallen in the standings after his win. After his heroic win. It's kind of been all downhill since then. Can I please fucking just save the game quick, please? Thank you. Save this game here. Alex Bowman has won both Richmond and Dover. Yes, indeed he has. When did I say he didn't? I wish Bowman would win more often. The least bad Hendrick driver to win. I mean, I don't even hate Byron. In fact, I think he's cute. We've got more fan art potentially. Hey, we've got more fan art. It's completing the snooze. The snooze. I don't know why KG Tails can purr, because he's a dog. Foxes are canine, not feline. Do dogs purr? I don't know. I'm not a fucking biologist. Anyway, are we? Yeah, we're driving the game here. Oh, Alex Bowman equals Steve Park. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I completely... That went so far over my head, you have no idea. You have to understand that I'm fucking retarded. Foxes can purr. Okay, thank you for that clarification. Is this... Your dad's dog growls when someone pets him? Damn. That's sad. That's sad. Doggos should be pet. And shit. Steve's gonna park it in victory lane. He has 2 times this season. Our first multi-time winner in 2002. Steven the fucking Matt Daddy Park. That's actually his real nickname. Jeff Bodine with another good run. Damn, look at that damage, dude. Look at this. Look at this damage. I've never seen it look like that before. I guess I really don't play this game. I was going to say I don't drive as Dodge very often, but that's a fucking lie. I drive as Casey all the time in Thunder 04, but I guess they don't have this damage on that game. Look at that. I've never seen damage like that in a NASCAR game. Look at that. It's all flapping and shit. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cute. I like it a lot. Hello? That's Mark. I just murdered Mark. Okay. Has anyone seen Jeff Burton? Anybody seen Jeff? I'm dead. Well. Oh, John Andretti flying. KG getting canceled tonight. Psh, that's happened enough times. I've bounced back every single time. Also, I can say retard because I am one. That's how it works. You're allowed to say the word if you are the thing. It's called reclaiming the whatever. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Crazy shit going on in Michigan. And Jeff Bodine died. Fuck. I thought I saw him. I didn't think I hit him, though. I thought someone else hit me. Alright. And your winner at Michigan is... Mark! Hey! At last! He has done something in this playthrough! Sadler back in the top 5 after a century. Oh, it's not looking good for Steve. Nope, nope, nope. Horrible race for Steve Park. A horrible race for Waltrip. Anyone see Jeff Burton? Ward had a good race. Ward Burton might be the points leader. Oh, Jeff 21st. Damn. Mark Martin wins. At this track. Alright. That was a good race, I guess. Could have been worse. Let's just, in case you're just joining us, let's take a quick run through at the midway point of the season how we got to where we're at. It started off strong with Chad Little winning the Daytona 500. Dave Blaney took the win at Rockingham. A boring Stewart win at Vegas. How original. And then Atlanta went to Jeremy Mayfield. A boring Dale Jarrett win at Darlington was followed up by a legendary Johnny Benson win at Bristol. Ricky Rudd took Texas. Michael Waltrip, after 500 career starts, finally won at Martinsville. And then it was Kyle Petty getting it done at Talladega. Darrell Waltrip took the win at California, followed by Steve Park at Richmond. Who cares about the All-Star race? Coke 600 went to Scott Pruitt. Steve Park also following up a very quick win from Richmond, was our first multi-time winner of the season, and we just got done with Michigan, where Mark Martin won in a Ford, so it makes sense. Okay, Steve retains the points lead. Burton gained a little bit. Dave Blaney gained a lot. Darrell Waltrip has passed Michael in points. Ward is down to 5th, apparently. Oh my god, dude. 54-year-old Darrell Waltrip is chasing his 4th NASCAR Cup Series championship in 2002. This is what's happening. This is our lives. This is where we're at. This is the point that we have reached in this game. Alright, Pocono moment. Poke-oh-no time. Yes, the Kmart sponsorship. Why does it say his rookie year is 2000? I don't know. Probably something to do with, like, the ages, so that they don't automatically retire right away or something. I don't know. I don't know. They put the correct stat line in for all the drivers, so I'm not going to complain too much about the little details like that. Alright, welcome to this race. So the scoring pylon is incorrect. Sterling Marlin's in the lead, but it says on the pylon that the leader is the 0-1. Of which I don't think there... No, that would be Jason Leffler in this game, right? Steve is due for another dub, you think? Let's take a look. I forgot to take a look and see if Kyle Petty had won in this playthrough yet. Alright, here we go. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, dear. Ooey, 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 we're getting hit. Oh, we're getting hit. We're taking back shots at Pocono. Darrell is dead last on the running order there. That's not good. The 01 and 2000 was Ted Musgrave, but I don't think he's in this. I haven't seen him yet unless he's part-time. I meant 2002 for Jason Leffler. Because this game is based on the 2002 season, so that's who would have been the 0-1 on the pylon in this game. And shit. Do. Hello, friends. Oh, baby. What happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force? We're finding that out today in this game. Oh, we got Jeff. Big. Oh, he's dead. Jeff Burton's dead. Huge moment. Huge development right there. Boy, these sound effects are something. 01 became the 41. That's right, because it was Jimmy Spencer and Kurt Busch getting it on, banging a gong at Bristol. Can you not hit me, please? Thank you. Oh no, Dave! No, I've destroyed Dave. Oh, I've destroyed many other people as well. Oh, they're still wrecking. They are still wrecking Darrell. Oh man! It's not Darrell in the booth though. He's on the track. No, it's not Darrell. Maybe it's BP in the booth. Benny Parsons. Do we think it's Benny Parsons? Steve got through. Huge moment. We are rolling. I don't even know what Bell South is. Is Bell South a phone provider? I had no idea what Bell South was. I just remembered it as a cool thing. I still have no reverse gear, by the way. Help me. I have no reverse. Please, someone hit me so that I can go forward. Please, someone hit me so I can go forward. Alright, I guess I'll just have to take matters into my own hands. What is my favorite song in NASCAR 03? Isn't there 3 songs in NASCAR 03? I'm gonna go with Magic Carpet Ride. Personally. Who is this parked in the middle of turn 3? Hello? Is that... No, it's Daryl! No, Daryl! Oh! I might be invincible right now. Hello? Anyone gonna hit me? No? Doesn't look like it, does it? Turn it around now. Oh, we're going very slowly through this corner. Oh, Scott Pruitt. Hello? Can we... Oh, man. I'm not even causing half of these incidents today. Did I try pressing Z? There is no Z on this controller. Oh my god, are you insane? What does select do? Oh my god, reverse is select. Select is reverse. Alright, well, thank you for suggesting that I press that button. Oh, it's run! What's my favorite baseball team? Always Cubs. That's a lie. It wasn't the Cubs for like 2 years. It was the Braves for 2 years. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, okay, we're finally dead. Finally dead. 41 viewers, that's a Casey number. And we have died in this race.
It seems like we had a lot of
Look at this slide. Goodness gracious.
That top spot as soon as the green flag dropped. What a great race.
Wow.
The 83 car suffered some damage in this one and ultimately paid the price for it.
Look at all this death and chaos and confusion in this race. I'm gonna sneeze. How many died in this one? A lot. One of them being 2 wall trips, but we got Burton, so that's good. Your winner at Pocono with 194 lead changes is... Kevin LePage! Kevin LePage has won at Pocono! Ron Fellows 9th! Steve 13th, good run, good run, good run. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Kevin LePage. I wish he won at Talladega instead. This could have been Kyle Petty's win instead. LePage winning at Talladega would be too funny, honestly. Hey, it's Infineon hype. Okay. Steve is still the points leader. Ward jumps to 2nd. Still no wins. 4 top 10s on the season. 6 top 10s for Steve Park. Wow. Blaney 4th. Bill Elliott's up to 5th. Daryl falls a shit ton after dying. I'm going to save the career mode, and we are going to continue playing. It's Sears Point time. Can I get the pole without any upgrades? Can I get the pole with the worst possible car? Let's find out. Heading to this race. Do 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 do. I got the Dale Collector's Edition tin for the Dale movie. And inside of the tin was a ticket to the 1998 Daytona 500. Oh boy, that was a fucking heavy lag. I don't know where I put that tin at. And I don't know if that ticket would still be in the tin or if I put it somewhere else and forgot about it. But I kind of would like to know which seat I got for that that ticket. It would be very interesting to see which seat I was given from that movie. I think I reviewed the Elvis movie, Speedway. I was gonna review a bunch more racing-related movies. Maybe I should review, like, 3. And Dale. And, like, NASCAR IMAX, whatever the fuck. Why qualify? Because I want to see if I can get the pole. I love this track. I love Infineon. It's fun here. On the Speedway. First time I ever heard that song was the Static X cover. On the Speedway. It done it. I don't think it had the entry list. My version had the the results. Ah, second to Michael Waltrip, who put up a fucking heater. Oh my God, Mark Martin, a full second off of Kenny Wallace. Wow. Good Lord, I can't even be mad. Mikey put up a heater. Mikey put up a heater. The 83 of Phil Collins, yes.
Winston Cup Racing is in the Sonoma Valley today. MRN is live with flag-to-flag coverage.
Anyway, Infineon. Infineon is where we're at. I love this place. Horrible to watch this track, but driving Sonoma doesn't get much better. Doesn't get much better. I kind of hate the carousel. I'm glad that they brought back the short chute. Carousel kind of was shit. Completely gets rid of a good turning, or a good passing zone. In favor of just a winding technical section where nothing, happens. Gets rid of, the best passing zone on the track, which is right here. And then the hairpin, of course. Alright, time to die. Welcome to Die. Who is going to die today? Oh, they're wrecking! Oh, Boris Said is wrecking! And I'm dead already! I am dead already. Unreal. No respect. Alright, game crashed.
Well, to be honest, Joe, I'm a little
Good
surprised.
stuff. $25,000 for that. Brett Bodine died. Mark with a horrible run. And your winner at Infineon is gonna be... Michael! His second career win. He led all but 1 lap? Huh? And there was 0 lead changes, apparently? That doesn't make no goddamn sense. Can you stop? Who led the other lap? No one else. Wait, what? He won by a minute. Holy fuck, what a drive. The most dominating drive in NASCAR history. Michael Waltrip leads them all, question mark, at this race. Wow. Sure, that makes sense. Alright, fine. Be like that, game. Wow. There's been 400 lead changes in every other race so far, and then we just have 0 lead changes at this race. That's interesting. Anyway, well, that's going to help him out in points, to say the least. That's going to be some extreme help in points. Steve's a half race ahead. That really didn't even help him in points, actually. He's back in 9th. 2 wins, 7 top 10s. Wow. Daryl's gone. Daryl's fallen in points. So is Nadu. Joe Nemechek's rising in the power rankings here. He's got 5 career wins. Bill's still up here. Rudd's closing back in after his first win of the playthrough. Rusty's climbing the standings again. He hasn't won a single time in this playthrough yet. And we're going back to Daytona. Daytona. Let's suck some dick. Daytona. Yeah. More art? More art, you say? Oh my god! Why? How and why? He is so fucking cute! Look at this perfect creature. Look at those eyes. They're so big. He's so cute. Anyway. Start race. Kyle Petty winning the Brickyard 400 in 2015 is no longer the most unrealistic win of all time in a playthrough of mine. Yeah. Fair enough. Where do we submit? You can DM me on Twitter, or you can send it to me on Discord. That's probably the best 2 ways of doing it. If you can't DM me, just at me. In fact, just posting it on Twitter so I can retweet it would probably be better than DMing anyway, honestly. Anyway, Dale Jr.'s trying to do something in this playthrough. Let's prevent that. How does that sound? Calling a Kenny Wallace here. Win here. Alright, let's see. Turn that car around. I always turn the car around. How many times can I break till I shatter? Over the line, came to find what I'm after. I always turn the car around. Very good. Give it up lately. Give it up now. Everyone is flying. Everyone is not having a good time. We are still rolling. We are still wrecking. We are still rolling, by the way. We are actually increasing our speed. We are accelerating. We are accelerating right now. Hello? Game? Why is the car driving automatically, and why is it increasing in speed? Hello? Am I dead or am I not dead? We are increasing the speed still to this day. Hello? Hello? Oh, he wanted to park on the exit of turn 4. Parking in the middle of turns 3 and 4 simply could not happen. But parking on the exit of turn 4, yes. Yes. There we go. Fantastic. Wow, that, oh dear, Sterling Marlin got his spine inverted. Wow, and they're still wrecking. Burton's in it. That's going to hurt him in points. John Andretti is bouncing on a Kyle Petty trampoline. Somehow Mark survived all of that. He's still bouncing back there. He's like a 1964 Chevy Impala with a hydraulic system. The amount of bouncing going on with old Kate or Marcus. The fat motherfucker Martin. Alright, well, Jeff Burton was the only DNF. Oh my god! A margin of victory of 0! They tied! It's too close to call! The closest finish in NASCAR history at Daytona International Speedway in the Coke Zero 400 or whatever they called it back then. Pepsi 400, sorry. But the question is, who won? Your winner at Daytona in the closest NASCAR finish in history is Kyle Petty. He did it! Kyle Petty. Chad Little tried to sweep Daytona. He comes up millimeters from sweeping Daytona. But Kyle Petty held on. Kyle Petty did it. No, I didn't want to press that. I wanted to see the laps led. Yeah, I thought Nemechek would probably have the most laps led there. Rusty Wallace had a really good finish. Ward had a really good finish. Steve Park did not, it looks like. Yeah, horrible finish for Steve Park. Gordon finally got a good finish. Not that I'm happy about that or anything. Him being terrible all year was pretty funny. But hey, you know how it goes. Wow. The closest finish. And an Eel River top 10. Yep. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I think every time I get a new fastest lap, the game wants to autosave. But then it doesn't actually save because autosave's turned off. Anyway. Yeah. Gordon is 31st in points, but Mark is 32nd. So that's kind of sad. Chad Little, after winning Daytona, did nothing for the rest of the season, apparently. Oh, no. Wow. Steve Park retains the points lead. 2,005 points for Rusty Wallace. 2,000 for Joe Nemechek. Hey, 2000 is the mod that we're playing on. 1989 for Dave Blaney. 1969, ooh, for Ricky Rudd. 67, 40, 17, 19, 17. 1908, 1905, we got all sorts of interesting years going on in this, but yeah. And even after leading every lap at Sonoma, Michael Waltrip is not even in the top 10 in points. What a comeback season for him, though, honestly. Alright, we need to target Rusty Wallace and Ricky Rudd. Everyone else in the top, you know, maybe Jeff Burton, knock him out. If we could get Waltrip, Darrell, LePage, Sadler, Mike fucking Bliss for Eel River Racing is 16th in points. He got a win last season. He was, oh yeah, he was full-time. Never mind, sorry. Okay. Alright, New Hampshire. The newest of the Hamps. Let's go to the New Hamp. New Hampshire. Sure, let's go to New Hampshire. Anyway. The most wins a driver will get in this season. It's just the odds of someone getting more than one win are already as low as you can get here. I don't know what the most amount of wins we've had for a driver in a single season of this in 04 or 03. I don't know. That's a great question. That's someone who is a avid KG viewer should look up for me so I don't have to look it up myself. Anyway, sliding into them DMs. I've caused calamity in turn 1 before the race has even started. Alright. Is it possible to make the cars behave like they did in the Insanity mod by removing one line of code? Yes, definitely. I just don't know which line of code it would be in this game. Also, I don't know how to debug in Dolphin. Oh my goodness, everyone's just running into me.
This was an exciting last lap, wasn't it?
Yeah, watching that last
Okay.
have a photo finish. That was close.
The 83 car.
New Hampshire has a road course. It does. I believe I drove it on iRacing once.
You know, some of these teams have
Exactly once. I think I did it in a Rookies MX5 Cup too, for that matter. Anyway, New Hampshire has happened. Ricky Rudd died. Good. That helps him. That helps us out in points. But the real question is, your winner and New Hampshire is Joe Nemechek, finally from the pole. Joe Nemechek from the pole has finally won in 2002. Steve Park, Kyle Petty with some good runs. Michael with a good run. Big, huge, extreme, large, and other adjectives. Ward had a bad run. That's not good. Where's Jeff Burton? Horrible in points. And Rudd died. The only one that... Other one that I can... Oh, Rusty had a horrible race too. Oh my goodness. What a great race. What a great race that was. Oh, that's a good race. Boy, that was pretty much the exact thing that we needed in points. That could not have gone any better, I don't think. Let's take a look at these points quick. Oh, baby. Yep, that's pretty good. Joe's 6th career win. Wow. Ward 3rd. Mayfield's up to 5th. Blaney, Kenny Wallace, Michael Waltrip, Darrell Waltrip. Bill fell out of the top 10. He was climbing and now he's not climbing. But Rudd's out of the top 10. That's good. That's good to see. Alright, next. Next event. Hire some more people that I'm definitely not paying. I'm surprised that Kmart has stayed on the hood this long. I have no idea why they've stayed on the hood this long. I have no idea what their expectation even is at this point. Meme Professor has to leave. Alright, good to see you. Thanks for the cat picture. You have a good one. Yeah, we did literally just race Pocono, didn't we? Is that a front row of Jeff Bodine and Johnny Benson? Wow. 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 Spinning! In fact, we're doing a 360. That would not be worth points if this was juiced. Like this is a juiced show off is what we're doing right now. So in juiced, this right here would be a J turn. No, that would be a bootleg turn. If we do this, if we back up and then whip around, that's a J turn. That's a J turn. And if we do this, I mean, if I could get the car loose. That's nothing. You get some donut points, though. Some donut. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's an easy show-off thing. High speed is another easy one. Alright, I don't want to kill them. Oh, well, there goes Boris said. So much for old Boris. Alright, that kind of sucked. Let's see how that race went. Boris died. Kenny Irwin was in this race. I saw Steve was in the wreck, but it doesn't look like he died. Let's see. Your winner at Pocono is... Bill! Bill Elliott has done it! Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, Steve had a good run. That's good. Alright. That's positive. Where is Ward Burton? 29th. Pathetic. Okay, Dave Blaney had a horrible race. But Bill Elliott has finally won in 2002. Does it over Stewart. So that's good. Bill did not win the 94. Bill had like the worst period of his entire career in the 94, which is a shame because the 94 is a good looking car. Is Boris Said even full time? 19 starts? Yes. Ed Barrier though, how about Ed Barrier? And Steve is back at the top of the points. He extends just by a little bit over Nemechek. Yeah. 15.8 average finish. That is pretty tight. But we got the brickyard. We got the yard of bricks. I'm gonna brick my computer going to the brickyard probably. Why was he so bad in the 94? Because it was a, he was an owner driver and like had no manufacturer support. That's like half the reason he even went to Evernham was because it was Dodge coming back and Dodge was like, hey yo, you should like race for us. And Bill was like, sure. He won a duel in in the 94 and 2000 though. That's nice. He won a something. That's what matters. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Miller genuine number 2 that you can't see because of this camera angle. We got a sick Rusty Wallace paint scheme, which is going to make it harder to find him on the track, but hey. That's fine. I'll try and get his ass. You know what should happen? I think that Chase Elliott should leave Hendrick and find a way to drive the 94 in the Cup Series again. God fucking damn it. I hate this button. No! I don't want that. You dumb cunt whore. This stupid fucking Xbox button that makes stupid shit happen. I don't know which team that Chase could take the 94. I just want him to go away from Hendrick. If Chase Elliott left Hendrick, I might actually start to like him. Unironically. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, I got Ricky. Alright. Oh, I got body slammed. Oh, bad things are happening. Bad things are happening at the Brickyard. That's original. Well, so much for that race. 45 viewers. What's up, chat? I wrecked my car, apparently.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of cars out there that could have won this.
Wow. Yeah. Kyle Petty with the crowd surf. Oh baby, they were getting mixed up like a margarita in turn 3. Well, there's that race done. Much death. Nadu died. Kyle Petty died, sadly. And your winner in the 2002 Brickyard 400 and kissing the bricks is Mark! Mark Martin finally kisses the bricks! Yes! Oh, that is extremely blessed. Ricky Rudd being good and Jeff Burton being good is not blessed. Waltrip 9th. Steve Park looks like he had a horrible race. Okay, not awful. Did anyone see Joe Nemechek? Oh my goodness, Joe Nemechek might have just taken the points lead. Well, that's interesting. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot about Casey Elliott. I did forget about the existence of that man. Alright, well, there you have it. That's that race. Yes, Joe Nemechek is the new points leader. Wow. That's interesting. Very similar average finishes going on there. And then Penske, 3rd and 4th. Burton's 5th and 6th. Ricky Rudd, Bill Elliott, Kenny Wallace, Michael Waltrip make up the top 10. Kenny Wallace has not won in this playthrough yet. He had 40th in the standings in 2001. Jesus. Jesus. New. And we're heading to Watkins Glen next. Steve finished like 20th. Casey died before I was born. That is a true statement. Except the mock, NR Mark mock universe that I'm participating in. Casey Elliott is still alive in it because it's 1995, so you'd think I'd remember he exists. Alright, let's see how many I can make up, many spots I can make up in one lap at the Glen. 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 Oh, we're driving. Oh, we're driving. Alright. Michael Waltrip not following up his immaculate run at Sonoma, leading every single lap. He is now back to being mid. Driving into this turn. Oh, we're getting railroaded. Ow. 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 Hold on, I can still race. We're going, we're going, we're going. No, no, no. All my positions, I'm dead last. Fantastic. Thanks, Michael, for pushing me into turn fucking whatever the fuck. Why didn't SRX ever run a road course? SRX should have ran a road course somewhere. Oh man, I would love to see like Willie T. Ribs and Michael Waltrip duking it out for the win at like what's an easy road course? Oh man. Oh god. Alright, well that could have gone better in many ways. We got more fan art. 3 new fan arts after the start of the stream. Cooking. Cooking, I say. Wasn't Bill racing in the 70s? I think Bill, yeah, early 70s. Bill is an old man, dude. Old. Like me. 20 fucking 8 years old. Fucking old ass bitch. Bill Collins did pull a Jimmy Johnson. I'm already dead. Wow. Okay. Sure. Ow. Ow. Oh dear. There goes Steve. Oh no, is he dead? I think Steve's dead. That's not good. Well. No, not that button. A new best lap time has been set by player. Okay, no, Steve survived. Bill did not. And your winner, with 85 lead changes at Watkins Glen, is Craven got him at Watkins Glen over Jerry Nanu. Craven got him. Mike Bliss 9th. Horrible race for Steve Park. 25th, but Joe Nemechek had a good race in 10th. Ricky Craven in the 50. Is that a Hendrick car? I don't even know. Johnny Benson versus Jensen Button. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? Wow. Anyway, we haven't even reached the end of the first season of this. But I'm going to run to the bathroom quick. So we're not... I mean, I think this stream could go on for quite a while longer. So I'm not leaving. But I am going to run to the bathroom and stuff. Fill up my water and shit. So BRB. And yeah, basically.
Alright, so I was playing around in Five Nights at Freddy's recently, and I found a really strange glitch that happens. I don't know how I was able to find this. I mean, it's really intricate what you need to do to find it, but I'm going to try to walk you through. I'm going to try to recreate the conditions in which I managed to create the glitch. And so let's get going right away. First things first, this only works on night 3. From what I can tell, I've tried it on a couple of other nights, and it's only worked for me on night 3 so far. So what you're going to want is the rabbit not to move at all. Not at all. The rabbit cannot move from its starting position. The bird can be anywhere. It really doesn't matter where the bird is, from what I've noticed. And the fox has to be peeking out of the curtains. Now, once all of these conditions are satisfied, close both doors and open up the security camera menu and scroll in between the rooms 1A and 1B 12 times. Go up and down 12 times. And you're going to want to exit that menu, go over to the right door, and then flip through the door and light switch 7 times. Make sure when you're doing the light, you click it twice. Then you're going to want to flip through camera 1C and camera 5 now. Then after the 7th click, you got to jump over to camera 3. And, well, this is getting a bit intricate, so I'll just let the video play out and explain it for itself. Once you're done with that, open up the left door, and then continue doing these intricate patterns along the... Close the left door, open the right door, and continue going through the cameras. Close the right door, turn on the left door light, then the right door light, but do not open the doors. Open and close the left door, and then go back through the cameras. Now wait for the power to drain until it's at exactly 60%, and then go back through the cameras. Make sure that the rabbit has not moved yet. And make sure the fox hasn't either. The bird really doesn't matter still. Now you wait here on the bird, even if it's in the kitchen, until exactly 53%. And then you'll find yourself in the middle of a little test-like session. Now, do not panic, do not press the escape button, because that'll automatically close out of Five Nights at Freddy's. So to pause the game, you're going to have to press P. Now, I don't recommend pausing because I've never found a way to unpause, but it can be done if you press P. Now, so don't panic and press escape, because that will not be good. Anyway, all you need to do is get a good time here against a basically ghost car of Denny Hamlin. Now, so once you do eventually beat the ghost car, all you need to do is complete another lap. It doesn't matter what time you get on the second lap, you just need to complete it, because here's where shit gets serious. Now at this point you need to beat Greg Biffle, which I'm making it look like really, really easy to do, but having to try this over and over to get the glitch to work out made me very skilled at this racing segment. So it may look really easy, but this is hours and hours of practice. So after you complete 2 laps, you gotta make absolutely sure you're ahead of Greg Biffle. But it doesn't hurt you to be in first. Now at this point I bet you're wondering, why are we in a gigantic truck? Well, that's where the next part comes in. You need to make absolutely sure that you do not get too much damage to your truck when you're going through these little obstacles. Now there's a little checkpoint coming up right really soon, and you're gonna need, yeah, there it is, and you're gonna need to hit this split right here perfectly to go flying out of your car. Now you're going to want to wait to reset because you want to be in dead last, because what you're going to have to do is make up all these positions lost from flying out of your vehicle. So in this single lap, you're going to need to regain all the way back up to first place. And if this seems a little bit too difficult, you can try going for the kill streak, which will let you bypass all of these filler missions that the developers put in. Now once you win the race, you're going to want to check back on the Fox, because if it hasn't left the curtain yet, you have done something wrong. Now next you're going to need to either purchase 5 office chairs or 3 chessboard games. And if you can't afford this, then it's back to the kill streak for you. Next you're going to have to make a AAA game. That is a sequel to a successful game that you've already made, and you must name it Top of the Morning to your mate, or else this glitch won't work. You must also get the good management bonus at the end. And not only that, it also needs to flop horribly. Then you need to insult Trip at the front door. And if everything is done perfectly correct, you'll still lose anyway. But you will get a little happy face in the corner. It's just a little glitch that I've noticed. But it was bound to be discovered at some point, I mean. It's really easy to execute, so I'm surprised no one else has found it yet. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa! I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa! I don't know if you saw it or not, but this still hasn't loaded, by the way. This has been sitting here for 2 hours and 36 minutes. This has still not loaded. We've got some new fan art. I mean, he is perfect. The best. The absolute best. Unmatched. Unmatched 100%. Yes, that is unironically my voice. That video is 11 years old. I can't believe that shit got, what? How many views? It's been sitting at like 6,900,000 and like 980,000 for like 2 years now. I don't know if it's ever gonna hit 7 million views. It's been a long time. Hello? Oh wait, that's live. Can we take a look at most popular videos? We are sitting at, the YouTube just stopped recommending it. I got like 1 million views on this video in one day.
First, this only works on night.
That was probably the most insane day of my life. Got 1 million views. Okay, it's 6,996,250 views. It's been sitting on that like 6.9 million for like 2 years. Like, it's pretty brutal. But anyway. We are still playing this game, as it turns out, and we are going to this track, which is Michigan. Yeah, boring, garbage. Oh, we finally lost Kmart on the hood, by the way. Maybe the algorithm will pick it back up. I don't know about that. I feel like that video is done getting views. And it's also done getting comments, which is a big reason why there hasn't been a stupid comments video in like 3 years. I did not take a shit, so 0. I just filled the water. And I was watching the FNAF video in the background there. I was watching that. It's a good video. I forgot how good the video is. I was cooking though. I was 17 years old and I was cooking with that video. I'm telling you, man, I peaked in high school. I peaked at age 17 with that video specifically. Alright, into this turn. Drifting. Deja vu. Oh dear. Chad Little did not avoid me. I would have literally died if there was a reference to that video in the movie. I was hoping that like one of the screens would have like a smiley face sticker on it. I guess I really didn't look that hard. I've only ever watched the movie once. So I guess I really didn't look in the background for Easter eggs and shit. Oh dear. Well, someone's dead. Someone did not have a good trip into turn 3, 2, whatever number. Try to blow the car up in the victory lane. I can give that a shot. So the problem with the FNAF video is that it got big when I was 17, and you can't monetize videos until you turn 18. So basically, I missed out on like the most views that that video got. Like, if I had been monetized when that video got 1 million views in a day, I would have made like $10,000 overnight. That would have been like literally the most money I've ever made in one night. It would have been fucking so amazing. It would have been so amazing. But hey, it's okay. Oh, Tony Stewart's not though. Tony Stewart's not okay. Yeah, I did get ripped off. You're not wrong. Can you blow my whistle, baby? Whistle, baby. Scott Cawthon has apparently seen that video, so he very well could have put something in there, but I don't think he did. Oh, Michael with a bad run. And your winner in a photo finish at Michigan is Steve! Third win of the year. He does it over Rick Mast. Steve Park beats Rick Mast in a photo finish to win at Michigan. Kenny Wallace and Jeff Bodine and Bobby Labonte make up the top 5. Oh, good races for Wallace and Burton, though. Good run for Kyle Petty. The Earnhardt family finishes 11th and 12th. Wow. See you, Flame Torch 97. Were you born in 97? I was born in 97. You're going to be 28 if so. Ha ha, you're old. So that is... Did Alex Bowman ever win Michigan? Don't think so. I don't believe that happened. Standings. Steve, by 1 point, is back on top. Oh my goodness. This championship fight. 3rd win of 2002 for Steve Park. Wow, 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 wow. That is insane. The one car leads by 1 point. Jeff Burton back to 4th. Yeah, Rusty and Jeff are flying up the standings again. They need to be targeted. They need to be targeted and destroyed. Pierre Foreman, what a name. And we're going to Bristol. Can we go to Bristol, baby? Bristol, baby, let me know. Girl, I'm gonna go into turn 1 and I'm gonna go real fast. You just find a seat in the Coliseum. There is more than enough. That's for sure. Can we go to Bristol, baby? Bristol, baby. Here we go. There we go. Fantastic. Fantastic Weird Al version of Whistle. That gives us NASCAR themes and stuff. I just realized there's no safer barriers on the walls at this track. Anyway, video game time. I'm gonna stream as long as I'm having fun, which is exactly what's happening. Oh, hello, Jeff. Oh, goodbye, Jeff. I'm already dead, by the way. Wow. Okay, looks like we're going to the pit lane. No, we're not. I thought we might end up in the pit lane, but we did not. This was the backstretch pit lane, so even if we made it to the pit lane, we still would not have won. Or survived, even. Not won. That was probably the most pathetic death of this entire stream. Have I enjoyed the fan art during the stream? A lot, yes. The fan art is always good.
so positive about their
We're near,
chances to
near,
win
near,
this
near,
morning,
near,
and
near,
they just
near,
had a bad
near,
race.
near,
It
near,
happens.
near.
Well, it was a great night of racing. and
Caruth to the 9. In Cup? Sure, I'd take that. And your winner at Bristol. Oh, Rusty had a bad race. Oh, that's big. Your winner at Bristol in a photo finish as always. Jeff Burton. That is tragic. Oh no, where's our guys? Okay, Steve had a good run. Ward did not. Kenny Wallace had a good run. He's up in points. Daryl 11th. Dave Blaney with another good run. Joe Nemechek did not finish very well. Oh, that's big. That's a big win for Jeff Burton. Yikes. Hashtag yikes. That's, it's not good. I'm a villager. Steve Park has an 11-point lead. Oh yeah, Jeff's coming. Oh, Jeff's coming. And we've got 11 races left in the season. Oh, this is so long. This is so long. We should have done 12 race seasons. That's what we should have done. Maybe I'll change to 12 race seasons after this year. I'm getting tired. I slept and had a coffee, and I am still getting tired at 7:45. Why? Why is this a thing? I slept, motherfucker. Why am I tired? And I had a coffee. Why am I tired?
MRN Radio is
MRN's here at the Southern 500.
now. Let's take a look at the starting lineup.
Let's take a look at the starting lineup.
In the front row are
It's a terrible front row. I know who I'm targeting. I did sleep multiple hours. I slept like 3 hours, but I also did not sleep at all on Saturday or Sunday, so... Yeah. Hi, Dale. Who's this? Who's behind me right now? I can't tell. Oh, that's interesting. Did you see that? Look in the rear view mirror quick. Hold on. Hold on. Look in the rear view mirror. When, I don't know if you saw that, but, when I fucking, when the rear view mirror got far enough ahead, it changed the paint scheme in the mirror. Anyway, hello friends. I'm dead already. I am already dead. There was, when I went to the Minecraft movie, for like the first 5 minutes, someone was clapping for every single meme, and then they stopped eventually. And then there was like this 13-year-old sitting next to me in the theater, and when Chicken Jockey happened, he like actually was like so hyped. It was wholesome. No one exploded my theater, which is nice.
We'll see you next time.
Anyway, Southern 500 has happened. It's a fucking photo finish. What did you expect? And your winner of the Mountain Dew Southern 500 is Bill! Bill Elliott takes the Southern 500 over Chad Little. Brett Bodine with another top 5. Joe Nemechek with a good run. Johnny with a good run. Steve Park with a good run. That's big. That's big. Where did Jeff Burton finish? Oh, he didn't finish good. Oh, he didn't finish good. 25th. Okay, did anyone see Ricky Rudd on the list? He probably finished really good. No, not really. 21st. Okay. Good race. Hey. That's a good race. Do 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 do. Anyway. I'm going to save the game after that race. That was a really good race. Lots of good things happened in that race. 10 races remain in 2002. Standings. Joe is at the top. Over Steve. Yeah, by 6 points. Yep. Yep, indeed. Bill got another win. 2 wins on the season, but he's a full race back along with Kenny Wallace. Jickin' cocky. Jickin' cocky. Who are we signing today? I don't know. I don't care. Just go to the race. Steve needs to do better. True. Is the KG Tails heart drawing still the favorite? Oh, that's tough. There's been so much fire lately. The past couple of days, there's been so much fire. I don't know if that's my favorite anymore. But like off the top of my head, I can't say which one is my favorite. I'm gonna have to scroll through this quick. Hold your horses, folks. We are scrolling. We are scrolling in this fucking stream. There's the pizza. That looked really good. I don't care about MRN. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's so many cute ones. There's so many cute ones! Kyle Petty on the pole, I think that said. Man, there's so many good ones. I think it might have to be this one here. This one's so good. If we could get this exact image but with tails in it as well, that would probably be my favorite. Anyway, we're still playing this game. Dale Jarrett's leading, that sucks. Bill Elliott just hit me. That also kind of sucks. Oh, we're dying. Game's crashing. Oh, hello. Chicken Cocky 1424. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, that's not what I wanted. I was aiming for Bobby Labonte. And instead, Kyle Petty has left this plane of reality. Hello, oh, that's Bill dead. Whoops, sorry. I didn't mean that. My bad. My bad, Bill. I hope he'll understand. I didn't mean it. Please go the other direction. Please go the other direction, please. Please, please go the other direction. Oh, I'm dead. Alright. Sounds good. Oh, is the AI chat thing back? What does the AI chat thing say?
This is the kind of finish the fans love to see.
You know, you've seen a great
That was Heaven and Hell I was humming. Damn, you're good. Good call by the chat. Good call by Il Tempo.
Yeah, you can't expect a good finish when you don't take care of your car.
Let's talk about the bombing of Pearl Harbor. Why? Wait, this is not a subject. This is not a YouTube advertiser-friendly subject, I don't think. Wowzers. Anyway. Thoughts on Katy Perry unfortunately surviving space. Did you notice that she's kind of like full of shit on tour now? I mean, Katy Perry was never good. But like, now she's like performing tour horribly. And like, everyone's like, she should have just stayed in space. Another tie. Another margin of victory of 0.000. Another closest finish in NASCAR history, this time at Richmond. But who? Who is also got the closest finish in NASCAR history? It is Matt Kenseth. That's very boring. At least it wasn't Gordon. Kenny Wallace and Ward Burton. Ooh, okay. Steve had a good run. Good run from Steve. That's big. Joe Nemechek did not have a good run. Joe might be dying in points. Chad Little might be dying in points. Did anyone post the AI chat summary yet? Or does it not exist? Anyway, standings. Yep, that's a big race for Steve Park. Actually, it might be a two-horse race for the most part because Jeff, Kenny Wallace, who has been closing big time, they're a full race out with 9 to go in the season. I mean, that's a lot of races. That is a lot of races to go. Oof. Very rhythmic yawn, very angelic. And that's the gates of heaven that you just heard right there. I see the light in your window. Look to the sky and we can go. What's going on in my work group chat? Anything going on in my work group chat? 2 hours ago. Hello? Create my event. I do not want to create an event.
Welcome to the New Hampshire International Speedway.
Do. There was a problem. There's always problems. There's nothing but problems at work. We are at New Hampshire, the newest of the Hamps and the Shires put together. Sing Push It by Static X. Weir, 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 weir. Weir, 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 weir. Weir, 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 weir. Weir, 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 weir. Weir, 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 weir. Weir, near, 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 near. Weir, near, 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 weir, near, 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 weir, near, near, weir, weir, weir. Go, so jaded, my skin, I'm feeling blood, I can't die. Hardly contain it. Corrosive owing the hands of it, I eat away, eat it on the surface. Yeah, you push it. Yeah, you push it. Yeah, you push it. You push it. You push it. You push it. Oh, Jeff! I got Jeff. Don't worry, everyone. I got Jeff. Fuck off. I hate this game. Or controller, even. I hate this controller. I should have not bought this controller. I should have bought a different... I'm already dead. What happens if I accidentally send them tails?
The race came down to the wire with a very
How do you accidentally send tails? That's my question. I like how we're just moonwalking back down the track there. Okay, and Matt Kenseth died. Yeah, that's what you get for being a boring winner last week. And your winner at whatever this place is, New Hampshire, is Dale Jr. That might be his first career win over Kevin LePage. Schrader 4th. Bill Elliott 9th. Where did our main man, I think Steve had a horrible race. That's not good. Well, so much for his fucking points lead. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Thoughts on the final 15 laps of coverage? Cared about as much as I did. That might be Dale Jr.'s first career win. Let's examine that hypothesis. Yeah, that was his first career win. Wow. This whole playthrough. 5 top 5s. A career average finish of 25th. Ouch. He's finished 38th, 38th, and 28th in points. And this season's not even done yet. I mean, he's improved every year. Marginally. But it has been an improvement. Oh no, Jeff Burton's closing. Joe Nemechek's closing. Steve Park's season's kind of collapsing. Kenny Irwin has been in 2 races. He should, like, go full-time or something. Jimmy Johnson in the Herzog 92 is here as well. Alright, shit. Andy Houston's in the PPI 96. He has 0 career top 10s. Casey Atwood in the 19. Oh, Ted Musgrave is in this game. Interesting. Carl Long. Ricky Craven in the 50. Midwest Transit Racing, a very real team. Alright, well that's interesting. Anyway, next race is Dover. I don't like Dover very much. I'm not a Dover fan. I'm not down with Dover Downs. Any idea for KG Tales off the top of my head? I had an idea for a very sad KG Tales earlier today. But I might do that one myself.
we're live at Dover.
Yeah, there was a commercial at Talladega with 8 laps to go yesterday. That happened. Basically like the exact moment that the final caution always happens at these plate races, they decided to go to commercial. Yeah, that's, yeah. Now, not like anything even happened, because you can't fucking pass. It was basically the 2000 Daytona 500. No one could do goddamn fucking anything. Alright, well we got Rusty. That was a good shot right there. Hey man, nice shot. Oh baby. Oh baby. Hey, speaking of Jimmy Johnson, there's the Herzog 92 right there. Oh, we're still backing that ass up. We are still backing that. I died from that. That hit was what killed me. Amazing. Well, that's annoying. Need karaoke of me singing Heart-Shaped Box? I still don't actually know the lyrics to that. I kind of know half the lyrics, but I would not do that. I'll sing something else by Nirvana, but I'm not gonna embarrass myself with the wrong lyrics and shit. John Andretti did not survive that. Does anyone see Jeff Burton? This is MRN. Alright. And your winner. At this track. Terrible run for Joe Nemechek. Jeff Gordon. Boo! Over Boris Said. Steve Park, Jerry Nader, Ward Burton, Brett Bodine, Kevin LePage, Michael Waltrip, Wally, and Kyle Petty. Literally anyone else in the top 10 would have been better. This is usually how most races go IRL for me. Like, there's a good mix of drivers in the top 10, even top 5. But it's never a good winner. Daryl 11th. Man. That sucks. Sing Easy Lover. She'll get a hold on you, believe it. Like no other. Before you know it, you'll be on your knees. That is his first win of the playthrough. After a 7-win season in 1999. Went 2 years without winning. And his 50th career win. She's the kind of girl you dream of. Alright, I thought that was going to be a bad race, but no. Steve has actually got a full race lead in points now after that. 12 top 10s on the season for Steve. Wow. Better forget it. You'll never get it. Anyway. All apologies, I can do that. What else could I be? All apologies. What else could I say? Everyone is gay. What else could I write? I don't have a life. My voice is in horrible shape, by the way. What else could I be? All apologies. Hear my soul. Hear my soul. Leave us warm. Hear my soul. Hear my song. Mary. Oh, that was horrible. Mary. Anyway. Steve Park pulling a Logano-like championship? No. He's got like the best average finish in the goddamn field. What do you mean Logano championship? Do not slander the man, the myth, the Steve like that. I will not have the Steve slander in this chat. 24 just hit us. Fuck this goddamn button, by the way. Oh my god, what is happening? No! Get this garbage out of here! Fuck off! Away with your goddamn stupid ass. Exit fucking Steam. Why are you open? Stupid fucking goddamn button on the stupid fucking goddamn controller that fucking fucks me in the fucking ass with a fucking rail. Stop with this fucking button! I'm dead. Good. I'm glad. This is the best thing to happen to me all day. Oh, Jeff Burton's upside down. Oh, there's a mustard yellow car that I've just seen for the first time in this stream. I have no idea who that was. Wow. Sing Higher by Creed. How does that go again? When dreaming, I'm guided to another world. Time and time again. Steve wins again! His 4th of the year! He's rising to the occasion! He wants that championship over Kevin LePage. Oh my goodness. Huge. Absolutely massive. Oh, he might have it on lockdown. There's only like 6 races left in the season, isn't there? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, 6 to go. Huge. Absolutely massive. Oh my god, look at that. Girthy. That thick, girthy, veiny points lead. Oh my goodness. That's like 2 races. Wow. Big. Big points lead. I'm going to save that, I think. At sunrise, if I could stay asleep, 'cause I don't want to leave the comfort of this place. I'm going to take a quick sip of this water before I keep singing. What do we think about Nickelback? Good shit. Good shit. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. It's not even their best song. Alright, next race. Still playing this game. Lows in the daytime. Daytime lows in an EA NASCAR game. This is moderately cursed. Can't lie. I could go to sleep right now, honestly. There's this radio station here that plays some Nickelback song from like one of their more recent albums, and it's just pure pop garbage, and I hate it. I wish they'd play anything else by them. Anyway, oh, we're sliding. Some more Hoonigan. Deja vu. Gas, gas, gas. I gotta step on the gas. I gotta step on your ass. I don't know. Okay. Into this turn. Who am I gonna destroy? I don't know who I destroyed, but it was someone. It was not me. That is what matters. Am I going? Okay. That took a while. That took a while to get going. Oh, I could go for some tacos, man. I am a taco enjoyer. Oh, that's Elliot Sadler. I'm dead. I am dead. Rest in peace.
It seems like we have a lot of lead changes.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Seemed like every time I looked up, there was a
What a
different
good
car
reel.
there. It was a
What a
big
real
race,
good
two
reel.
guys battling for the
Yep.
top spot.
The 83 car didn't finish
And boom.
Part to the damage of his
Destruction.
car, I'm sure.
You know, some of these teams have
Destruction. Dale's not... Oh, everyone survived that race, actually. 324 lead changes, casually. And your winner at Lowe's is... John Andretti finally gets it done after being murdered multiple times by me. Oh, Steve 6th. Mike Bliss 7th. Terry Labonte's done nothing this entire game. He finishes 9th. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It really doesn't matter how anyone else finishes when Steve's getting 6 places all the time. Thoughts on 311? Unironically, the only song I've heard by them is the one in NASCAR 04. Points. Yeah, it's kind of over, isn't it? With his 14 top 10s, 14.3 average finish. Crazy, dude. Henry Carty. was a name of a guy that we had last time out. Alright, next event. Wonder what kind of music Bill Elliott likes. I like to think that Bill Elliott is into gore grind, personally. That's just me, though. Who is that on the pole? Is that the 87? Yes, it is. Ron Fellows and Steve Park make up the front row at Talladega. Sure. Sure, this is, yeah. The Nemco 87. Anyway. We are still playing this game. I am still tired. Despite sleeping, I am still tired. I should have slept longer, really, but like, I don't know, dude. I tried sleeping longer, too. I like laid back down and shit, and like nothing happened. It's a good thing I didn't, though, because I was already way far behind on everything here. Hello, friends. Oh, I just annihilated Ron Fellows. The one person I did not want to destroy. Guess who I destroyed? Why, it was Ron Fellows. I need to move. I gotta keep on moving. Get on up when I'm down. Yes, I was happy when I woke up to fan art. Yeah, Ron Fellows didn't make it. No, his poll meant nothing. Only 27 lead changes and a margin of victory of 8.3 seconds. Why is it that we're having the closest finishes in NASCAR history at Richmond and an 8-second margin of victory at Talladega? Your winner. How does he do it? How does he do it? With 65 laps led over Wally. With 78 laps led. The most boring Talladega race in history. 4 different leaders. Chad Little got a lap let in. How does he do it? How does he do it? Another win for Steve Park. His 5th. His 5th win. You're going to give me 5 Steve Park wins in 2002. It is officially turning the light on in the bedroom time. It's cold in here. It is cold in this bedroom. It is cold in this house. That's not usually how it goes. It's usually hot as fuck in here. During streams. Anyway. Steve Park extends his point lead to 300. Wow. Yeah, he's got 4 races to hang on to this point lead. Steve is bribing Phil Collins. I mean, I die every week. I die every week. He's the one that has to rise to the occasion. He's only gotten the top 5 one time when it hasn't been a win. All the things are falling right into his lap, honestly. Alright, another set of crew members. We are negative $1.44 million in debt and shit. Do. I'm so tired. Why am I tired? I wish I wasn't tired. I just had a coffee. I should not be tired. I am hungry though. Who is that on the pole now? Is that Johnny Benson in the flat white car? Wow. Bringing the flat white car to Rockingham. Very cool. Very cool, Johnny. Alright, well. Sing a song from Stained. That's interesting. I know a lot. Oh, it's been a while since I could hold my head up high. It's been a while since I first saw you. Everything I can remember. We're near. As fucked up as it always seemed. Oh, Ricky. Oh, Johnny's dead. We killed the fast white car. Devastating. Devastating stuff. It is 2002 fall Rockingham with Johnny Benson's best car, but unfortunately I just absolutely destroyed him. So I don't think he's winning. Yeah, actually he's... Oh no, Steve with the bad run. Oh, that's not good. His collapse. The collapse of Steve Park begins, and your winner at Rockingham. Ward, he finally wins in 2002! At last! At last, Ward Burton has won in this game! Wow. That took him all year. Damn, dude. That is unfortunate for Johnny Benson, but not unfortunate for Ward Burton. The Wards. The Wards. I don't know, dude. The Ward ends? I don't know, dude. We finally get a win. How's he doing in points? He slipped. Kevin LePage is 5th in points. Yep. Ward Burton finally wins this season. And Steve's point lead isn't even cut down by a whole lot. Just Kenny Wallace being amazing. He finished 12th in points in 2000, and now he's 2nd, but he has still yet to win. What in the name of Anthony Wayne Stewart is that? What in the name of Daniel Hemrick is that stat line? There we go. Got a good joke in there. 289-point lead for Steve. With 3 races left, right? Sing something by the Offspring. Yeah, 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 yeah! Day after day, your home life's a wreck. The powers that be just breathe down your neck. Full of despair, you get no relief. Yeah. 312 laps at Phoenix. I like Phoenix driving in this game, and 04 mostly. Phoenix watching, horrible. Phoenix driving, also horrible. But at least it's easy in Thunder 04. Alright, oh, we got some side-by-side action up front. Who is going to lead lap 1? I don't know. I don't know. This is not NASCAR Rumble, correct. It is not NASCAR Rumble. You are correct. Oh boy. A lot of death. Oh, there are bad things happening. Oh, there are some very bad... I am somehow still alive after all that. Oh, we're still bouncing. Oh. Wow. Ooh-ee, ooh-ee, oh. I thought Kyle survived, but I guess he bumped the 43 and exploded. Unfortunately, Wally was in that. He got the pole. I was hoping maybe he could get the win, but no, he is no longer with us, actually. Who dat? Kevin LePage. Ow, that's Jeff Bodine. Steve's 4th. Okay. Oh, we got Burton. That's good. It really doesn't matter at this point, but it's still good. Keep things interesting, you know. Keep things interesting. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Everyone else is. Okay, now I'm dead. Damn. That was a bit of a rough race. You have indeed missed blood on the bricks. It was not desperately that interesting. There was a big wreck. Oh, like that. There's a big... Oh, they're all flying. Everyone's just flying. Everyone just flies. These camera angles are terrible. This one's alright. Can see the anatomy of Kyle Petty no longer being alive. Oh, the camera. Oof. Yep. Alright. Lots of death. Yeah, one of the deadliest races we've had this stream. Casey Atwood was in that race for a whole lap. And your winner, at Phoenix with 301 lead changes is boring. What a horrible top 5. Oof. Michael Waltrip and Ward Burton, the only good ones up there. Steve with a bad run, 27th. Devastating. Devastating stuff. Do. In Utero was originally going to be titled I Hate Myself and Want to Die. I don't think it actually was, but it was like proposed by old Curtis Shooty himself. I don't know. Well, that's a big loss of points for Steve, but there's only 2 races to go, so I feel like we're probably in good shape on that home front. We're probably fine. Head out to that Homestead race. Homestead race! It's not over yet, folks. It's not over yet. We could have some Linsanity or something. We could have someone go back-to-back. Kenny Wallace finally getting his first career win after all these years. Oh, I'm so tired, dude. I thought this stream was going to go long, but like I'm just not feeling it, man. I got a vacation from work coming up, so maybe I can actually have a reasonable sleep schedule on the weekends as opposed to this shit that I've been doing for the past year. So, yeah. Maybe the next stream, when that happens, will be good. And we can go, like, all night. Or whatever. I don't know. Look what I sent on Discord. Can it wait until after Homestead? I appreciate that 9/11 or like, yeah, because like, no, Atlanta's next. I thought that it was New Hampshire to finish the season. I'm stupid. I thought 9/11 still happened in this game, but no, it's NASCAR Thunder 2000, not 2001. Oh baby, we're still sliding. All right, Game and Collie, thanks for coming out as always. Hope you can look back and see me show your GT7 cars. Who won the earlier titles? Matt Kenseth won the 2000 championship, and Mike Skinner won the 2001 championship. I'm dead, by the way. Alright. What's on Discord? It's cute things. Nice. Good to see. Good to see. Good to see. Alright. And your winner at Homestead is Sterling! Ron Fellows 4th. Sterling Marlin, another great run for Steve Parks, solidifies the championship. That's probably it right there. I think that's it. Another Mike Bliss Eel River Racing top 10. I think that might be Sterling Marlin's first win of the playthrough, too. In 2002, he did not get injured in this universe. Yeah, NASCAR Thunder 2004 to whatever game came out before 9/11 in 2001, so... Well, that pretty much settles it right there. Steve Park is your 2002 NASCAR Cup Series champion. And we still have a race to go. That is insane. Jeff Burton probably is locked in second. It's a free-for-all from there, though. So Steve Park is going to be the reason we get a chase. So that's great. Wow. All right. Final race of the season. Yay. Atlanta again. Johnny Benson on the pole again. Can I not destroy him this time? We'll find out here in a second. I feel like this game is a bit more random than Thunder 04. Like, we'd do everything perfectly, and it would still give us some crap finishes. But, like, there's only been, like, 3 or 4 crap finishes this season, so... I don't know if anyone else has ever noticed this, but I think the tachometer needle has shadows on it. It does. The tachometer needle has shadows. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those polygons. What is going on over there? Looking like a PS1 model. Yeah, so oh my god, I killed Johnny again. I can't believe that I keep doing this. Damn it. Why am I like this? I just went straight for him. I missed Rusty Wallace 3 times in the Coke 600, but I've hit Johnny Benson perfectly every single time. And now he is dead and on fire. Now he's dead and on fire. And you're right, yeah, 9/11 did not happen in this universe because New Hampshire was not the final race in 2001. So that's good at least. Oh my goodness, oh. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We are dead again. Oh my god, that's gracious. Oh my god, that's gracious. And there you have it. That is the end of 2002. Eventually, yay, I'm dead. Woo! This would make a great thumbnail.
The race came down to the wire.
And there you have it.
Very close finish.
That is the end of this season.
Hundreds of laps, yet when all is said and done,
And
sometimes
yeah.
there's just a few tenths or even less separating the leaders. That was incredible.
And the 83 car definitely got a little banged up, and it shows what an effect that can have on your finish.
Well, Joe, they're bound to have
Yes,
bad days.
alright, well, that's the end of that. And your final winner of 2002 is it someone good? Very close finish. Kevin LePage has won again. Second win of 2002 for Kevin LePage over Scott Pruitt. And Steve with 19th. He didn't need to do anything. He was already the champion. Yeah. Discord says how long I've been playing. Yeah, it can say that I'm playing Dolphin Emulator, but it can't fucking say that I'm streaming. Stupid ass fucking Discord. Anyway. And that's it. That's all. We don't even get to transition. Oh wait, we do get to transition to the next season. But before we do that, let's just take another gander at how we got here. Here is the list of winners in 2002. It was quite the season. Steve Park stepped up, got a massive win. Craven does not have a picture. Matt Kenseth looks like he's dead on the inside. And John Andretti finally got a win. And here's your standings. By a full 2 races, Steve Park is the 2002 champion with 5 wins. He has got 0 poles his entire career, by the way. 5 wins, 6 top 5s, 16 top 10s. That is over half. No, it's under half by 1 of the season. Average start 22.1, average finish 14.9. And $3 million. A lot of money. Is that the most earnings? No, Jeff Burton got the most earnings with Chad Little second because he won the 500. Speaking of Jeff Burton, he got another win finally. He finishes out the year in second. Kenny Wallace third in points. Still has 0 wins. Got the 7-11 though on the stats there. Joe Nemechek fourth. Kevin LePage, 2-time career winner now. His breakout season. Finishes 5th in points. Jarrett continuing. He's basically the Ricky Rudd of this playthrough. He's been great in the standings ever since the inception of this shit. That's kind of stupid. 44 career wins for Bill. Bobby the Body gets another win here. He finishes 8th in points. Ward won again. He's 9th. And your final spot in points. Finally breaking through after 500 starts. Michael Waltrip wins twice. With that 15 top 10s, 19.5 average finish. Kenseth won. Nadu did not. Sterling Marlin, that was his 2nd win of the playthrough. Skinner has only won in his championship season. What a career this dude's had. Look at this. Look at those stats. Ken Schrader hasn't won since 2000. Rusty has still yet to win in this playthrough. Dave Blaney got another win. He was doing good this season and then died in points. Ricky Rudd, he got his first win of the playthrough here. Stewart has 9 career wins. Daryl got another win. He was like as high as 3rd in points, and he finishes 21st. Kyle Petty got more wins. Mark won again, had a horrible season. And, Sadler fell off. Wally's got 3 wins, so I guess this season wasn't too bad. Dale's got 1776, will commence again. Mike Bliss finishes 27th in the 27. Rick Mass was full-time, apparently. Scott Pruitt got a win. Brett Bodine did not. Jeff Bodine did not. Andretti, that is his first win of the playthrough. Jimmy Spencer has done nothing. Dale Jr. got his first win of the playthrough. Chad Little all the way down here in 35th. Gordon got his first win of the playthrough, but thankfully is 36 in points. He's been terrible this playthrough, which is nice. Johnny had a god-awful season, but he got a win. Johnny had a god-awful season because I kept destroying him. Terry Labonte has done absolutely nothing in this. Boris did a bad job of doing anything. He was part-time up until this year. So that's interesting. Presley has a win. Hamilton has a win. And then, of course, there is Phil Collins, who has not done desperately great over the course of this game. And then there's all the part-time drivers. Yep. And there you have it. That is going to do it for 2002. I was going to do 2 seasons, but I can't help but notice that one season took 3 hours. So, actually, as it turns out, I think we're just going to go to the next season. Oh no, Daryl retired. Oh, at least he got 1 more win. Good for him, though. He got 1 more win. He got his best finish in the standings since 1995. And he got his first win since, oh my goodness, 92. 10 years later, Daryl gets his 85th win. Ed Barrier retires. That's devastating. Phil Parsons! Phil Parsons to the 15. Randy LaJoy to the Don Levy 90. And Ron Fellows to the 66. Oh my goodness. Some grabs in the off-season. Sadly, we've lost Derek Cope, too. He hasn't really... Well, he got a win in 2000, so that's good. But wow. A good off-season. Nice. You don't see that very often. Alright, I think I'm going to save that. I think we're going to save that off-season. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Anyway. Yeah, I think we're going to call it, actually, because, like, I'm just fatigued. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm getting sick. I was sneezing a lot in the last stream, and that hasn't changed. Maybe I'm sick. I kind of had a dry throat over the course of this week. I might be sick. I took some vitamin C during the break, but that's gonna, take some time to kick in. So we had a great season. Very entertaining. All sorts of fun stuff happened. Steve Park, 2002, Cup Series champion. DEI is a Cup Series championship organization. Yeah, I was hoping this one could go longer, but I don't know, dude. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have had more to eat today than just the Fair Core, Life Core. Maybe that would have been a good idea, cause like I'm hungry, and tired, and yeah. So anyway, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, you just got back, huh? You want to run the 500? I'm tired. I can't. If I run one race, I'm gonna want to keep running more. So, as it turns out, we are. Yeah. I slept though. I slept for 3 hours after work. Imagine if I hadn't slept. Oh my god, dude. Could you imagine if I didn't sleep? Super chats. Good point. Good point. Super chats. Scott McNew gave 10. He hasn't been here in a while, apparently. I don't know. I'm used to seeing him in every stream, so I guess, yeah. Adam Peel was a member for 39 months. Once again, he fucking visited Salem Sioux and went to Bismarck and didn't even, just say hi. It's insane. Braden Taylor was a member for 26 months. Terrible number. His birthday is in 2 days and he's turning 22. Another horrible number. Bunch of horrible numbers there, but thank you for being a member. Tails GTR gave $1.99. And that's it. That's actually every super chat. So that's interesting. Anyway, good stream. Thanks for watching. This has been Cuz Games. I'll see you in whatever comes next. And yeah, hope you all have a good night. And all that good stuff. So yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you all so much for watching. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Bye.
Hello, YouTube. My name is Bernie Sanders, and I want to personally thank you for tuning in to tonight's stream on the Kamikaze Games channel. And yes, this is normally the point of the video where I would be once again asking for your financial support. But tonight is going to be a little bit different. Today, I just want to reiterate my thanks to you, the viewer. In this day and age, it's very easy to lose sight of the things that matter the most. And the thing that matters the most to me, Bernie Sanders, is you, the viewer, and your continued contributions to the Kamikaze Games channel. So that is why I just want to say one more time, thank you to everyone who donated on this stream. Thank you to whoever became a member on this stream, and to everyone who remains a member. I want to say thank you. You for doing that. And if there is one thing that the billionaire class in this country does not understand, is that the community that we create together is the thing that matters the most. So once again, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good night.